Why is everything gotta be so difficult? Is it working now?
This wasn't just a camp, it was an escape. Thomas was already on edge after surviving a summer of Lyme disease and a terrifying carjacking attempt. The dark woods were his only way to reset.
It was right behind my right shoulder, my dominant hand, so I can't really get my right hand to get it out.
There we go.
So it was kind of hard, and I eventually did get the tick out as soon as possible, but months later it turned out that it was Lyme disease. So that comes on way after the fact, I guess.
Finally.
So I ended up getting a rash, coming back months later, ear infection, throat swelling up, needed antibiotics because my body was dying. That was the start of an entire journey of what this summer was. And that's just the first thing. After getting Lyme disease, I of course needed to get antibiotics. So once I was on that in the middle of the summer, the antibiotics had a very harsh reaction to the sun, so I was unable to go outside during the summer for like 6 weeks because of harsh sunburn.
Then he saw it.
Finally got
The tower
that fixed.
stood like a rusted ghost against the night sky. The metal screamed as it swayed in the mountain gusts.
So here we are. We're at the fire tower.
That only took way too long.
I could hear it squeaking in the wind. Alright, we're gonna go up on top of it and test it out.
Okay, so.
Looks like somebody left a fire pit too.
Hello.
Fires are illegal here though, so I'm not going to be utilizing this fire pit. I'm just going to put on some of my more protective clothes for the warmth, and just in case I fall off this thing, I have a little bit of armor.
Oh no! It looks like it's locked up tight. Just kidding. There's an entire whole fence here.
Oh no, the door's locked. I think the windows are open.
Kind of sideways.
Just gonna do this
He
first.
climbed the rotting stairs to the top. The wind battered the thin sheet metal, making the entire structure vibrate and groan over the
Color.
abyss. He lay on the plywood
The
floor,
light is making my eyes
waiting for
hurt.
the wind to die down.
This thing shakes a lot. Wow. That's pretty crazy. This is gonna be quite the night. Anyway, I'm just gonna try to get my
Why is
bearings,
this so zoomed?
let my body temperature cool down a bit because I've been hiking non-stop. And I'm about to boil some water, make my MRE in just a little bit, and just chill out. Try to get used to being up here.
There we go.
I don't know if I'm really gonna be used to that.
Yes, I'm in my pajamas.
So I just checked on my phone. Apparently the wind is only
In my
6 miles an hour
pajamas.
right now. It sounds crazy. I mean, I don't know how I'm gonna go to sleep tonight. I'm gonna try.
I have so many
But, it
things
says that the wind
started
will only go down as the
right
night
now
progresses, so hopefully that's good.
that need to get
I'm
done.
gonna
So
start unloading my bag here. I have a
first,
sleeping bag. This is good
I'm gonna
for
try to
32
sort some of
degrees
these
Fahrenheit, 0 degrees Celsius. I'm not gonna be
bags.
sleeping on just
beads
Only
out.
light revealed a terrifying detail he'd missed in the dark. The walls were riddled with bullet holes. The tower had been used for target practice.
These are glass beads, just assorted
I
ones.
didn't even notice while
I
I
got
was
these ones
in
too.
here, but this entire
I
fire
sorted
tower
out all of my small
has
beads.
been used as basically a shooting
I
range
believe
or a
that's all of
target.
them. There's probably
Because you
some more
can see all
somewhere.
these exit wounds from bullets.
I'm not trying to get them color coded or
It
anything.
looks like people were shooting from the inside, based on
That's
how
fine. I can stay in there.
it looks. So that's kind of weird. But I'm glad nobody used this as a shooting target as I was in it last night. That would have sucked. But there is a little bit of writing here left behind from past people.
He didn't stay to enjoy the view for long. He packed his gear and descended the trembling ladder, finally touching solid ground.
This is one thing that I have to finish today.
In the darkness,
whether it be on stream or finish it off stream. This has to get finished today. I've been working on it for so long and then stopping and then working on it and then stopping. This is one that I just started. This has to get finished today. I'm making that a goal to get at least those two things
hello
done.
guys. So, we are here.
But before I do that, I need to do
Elkmont.
something
So,
else
It's cold, but we decided to come up here. We haven't been in.
so that I can mentally
Why is the
prepare
light
to
going
do it.
off? We are going in the first house.
I know that
of
probably
Justin's
sounds
here.
kind of weird, but
He's cold. So, let's go.
I know those aren't the same color. But
The lights flickered and died almost
I don't
instantly.
have
Justin felt the weight of the cold
a
walls
lot of
pressing
these.
in.
This is my only fully empty one. So,
But, so they started, like, restoring these houses here. They've been restored for quite a while. And, like, look at the different, just how they built, like,
He noticed the original boards were being covered by new wood. He joked about black bears hiding on the other side of the walls. But the laughter didn't last.
something about that.
it's kind of scary to think
Yeah, I
about.
don't take into account about, like, wildlife and stuff.
The wildlife. You always gotta think about that.
You were behind me. I thought you were over here. I don't know. I have two lights pointed at my face right now.
In the second house, the equipment failed
I like
again.
these a lot.
The darkness of the
Very pretty.
hollow rooms felt intentional. Every shadow looked like a crouching figure.
Oops.
There ain't no lights.
Mm,
Because it is cold.
I don't want to have to dump this entire thing out
Now she flipped
just to
over.
find a bead that I want.
Maybe she's just cold.
So-
I'm cold.
They entered cabin 3, the most isolated of the lot. The floorboards groaned under their boots. They were looking at the architecture. That's when it happened.
Okay, so we're walking into cabin number 3. And as you can see, she's fucking spooky. Also, I found out why my flashlight wasn't working. I needed new batteries. So, I haven't used it that much though. Ooh. No pets allowed. I can't come in, I'm a bitch.
That's funny.
Look at the architecture.
The fuck is that sound?
A massive, heavy sound shattered the quiet from deep inside the house. It wasn't a bear. Justin froze, his voice dropping to a panicked whisper. Don't run, just go.
Okay, go. Don't mind this.
Where did I put this one? Up there. Fuck is that?
Go.
Do I have more of these in
They
here
sprinted
somewhere?
through the darkness, adrenaline screaming as they fled the property. Justin turned back toward the cabin, and it was right there.
What creature sounds like an elk? I'm trying to think. Wendigo, maybe?
Where the fuck did he go?
I know. I'm going to sleep.
YouTuber Wyatt from Twin Paranormal stepped into a remote Kentucky cabin
I
deep
love
within
Twin
a legendary
Paranormal.
Appalachian hotspot. The locals have rules. Don't whistle, and if you hear your name being called, no you didn't.
Here in a totally different state, we are in Kentucky, and behind us is a new cabin here in the Appalachian Mountains.
Not only that, the area we are in right now is also the biggest hotspot in the Appalachians.
So our research continues, and we cannot leave this cabin until tomorrow when the sun comes out.
No!
Yes, we are staying the night, and we are going to see how big this hotspot truly is. Those of you who don't know, the locals all around the Appalachian Mountains have a saying. If you hear whistling, no you didn't. If you hear your name being called, no you didn't. If you hear crying or laughing, no you didn't. No matter what you hear out here, if it sounds real, do not respond. But we are here for a totally different reason.
They rang a bell to summon the silence. Heavy footsteps immediately paced the porch outside, vibrating through the thin floorboards.
I've seen this video, it's a pretty good one.
Listen to the sound of this bell. Follow it. That is your sign to come. Oh, not that.
Oh.
That's your sign to approach. None of you guys are moving?
No.
Is that upstairs or in? What the fuck?
Yeah.
I looked. I thought one of you were like stepping around.
I was waiting dead still for a noise, literally.
Good plan.
Almost done with this bag.
That's off the porch.
That's so
I'm
fucking
gonna break ones in here. Throw them down.
Then came the whistle. A long, high note drifted through the frozen trees, the exact sound they were warned never to acknowledge.
Things are just different.
Ever since the sun went down, honestly, like no BS, all, you know, the stories we were talking about aside, it really does change. And we've had those all the way closed, that as far down as it'll go, this one closed, that one over there is broken. That really doesn't help our case.
So there is a motion detecting device in that room that is facing completely away from any of us.
Guys.
That was whistling out. We all just heard that. It was either whistling or like somebody crying out.
That was so long.
Remember, you heard it? No, you didn't.
Oh yeah.
Oh, we heard that. Imagine. Grab me. No, I don't want to imagine. How much power do you have? Was that your voice?
Their equipment crackled to life with a chilling, robotic voice. Never been easier, it whispered, as if something in the forest was finally finding a way inside. That's when it happened.
A voice. You just heard it a second time? Give it like 1 or 2 minutes. Let's see. I'm gonna say hello again.
Hello?
Bro, it sounds like somebody's outside by the door.
Never been easier.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my god. This device just said never been easier.
Wait a
Why did
minute.
it keep falling?
Are you talking about communicating?
The first thought that ran through my head was getting into the building.
Right.
Get it.
You gotta be specific so we can understand what you mean. Think about this, dude. How often does somebody just randomly come here and offer an invite for whatever's out there to come and speak?
Exactly, yeah.
I know.
Actively try to find it.
People literally go missing every single year, and we are allowing this thing.
Bro, that first word that has come out and every hair on my body is already standing up.
How many hairs do you got?
A lot.
If by any
The ball sitting at the top of the dark stairs suddenly tumbled down toward them. The hallway above was open, but the device screamed a final warning. You will never be found.
the ball, none of us were moving, right? Okay, listen. I tapped on this railing, I knocked on the fucking wall. Yeah. It would have happened right then and there, right? Yes. Can we all agree?
I didn't have to tear that off, I don't think.
What happened here, dude? You guys heard that noise right before the ball started falling?
Yeah.
This is such a good mix.
You will never be
Such a
found.
good assortment of beats.
Lost year? Is that what it said earlier?
You will never be found.
I'm really scared.
What the was that?
Wait, it said Jared.
Oh.
Lost. Is there somebody upstairs?
Some big
Something was just
rounds.
moving me.
Oh,
I swear
some
on
more
everything.
these.
Yes.
Love these.
Did you already make your way inside?
Dude. What? That wasn't me. Did you hear that?
Anathan. A-N-A-T-H-A-N. I don't know what that means. Never heard of that. It may be a name. I don't know. Also, I'm going to take a look at this footage. Are you guys okay with that? I want to make sure. Fuck, he doesn't really see.
I had the angle here of it, far as fuck back on the stairs. There's
Well,
no way that
but
was moving.
what you were
took that.
you were probably filming yourself before that. I don't know who you were filming. I want everybody to know that I was not doing. That camera. That camera has it. We have to look. We have to look. Nobody.
Your
was
kids
moving.
are like little hearts.
I'm gonna look.
Panic set in as loud, heavy running footsteps charged toward the cabin door. They barricaded the entrance with chairs, shivering in the 9-degree cold as shadows circled the windows.
My fuck God.
Dude, stop.
I'm about to have an anxiety attack.
Same, dude.
Yeah, I'm about to have an anxiety attack.
Someone just walked up to us, dude. I swear on everything.
That was so loud.
This is really pretty.
Dude, seriously?
I'm about to have an anxiety attack.
What do
I'm
we
not
do?
kidding. I'm not I'm not joking.
What do we do?
That was someone. That was 100% footsteps.
That was like walking up to the door like this. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Like with some quickness.
Wait, did something come in?
I don't know.
Why is that doing
I
that?
don't know. Can you let go of that? Please.
The entities began to mimic human pleas, begging the group to come outside into the dark. They didn't move until the sun finally broke the horizon.
You will never escape me. Come on, dude. Like, at what point do we need to just like, okay, like this, bro?
Can we turn the lights back on?
Like, I'm done. I don't want to do this shit anymore. I don't want to do it.
I don't blame you. This is fucking bad.
What was that? Dude, that was a voice. Somebody just said something.
What was that, dude?
Something just said something right outside. It's time to go. Guys, we can't stay here. As much as I want to, I do want to, guys. I do want to, but whatever's going on right now, we've been told back to back to back to back to go.
YouTuber Angelo from Exploring with Angelo returned to a massive forest in Canada to begin a new Randonautica series. The woods felt different this time, shadowed by a black van idling at the trailhead.
Alrighty. Well, this is a little bit different. For once I actually made it here. Just in the nick of time, with just barely enough sunlight, at least going into the forest. So, welcome back guys to the channel, and we're back doing some more Randonautica for you. Going to be working on a series over the next couple of days, and just really want to know what it is that we're going to find, because we've been getting a lot of clues from like multiple different things. Still have no idea what the hell they are, but yeah. So I'm back to a place where I've been to several times. Obviously you probably will recognize it. I think I was here like, I don't know, like a week and a half ago or something like that. But yeah, so we're going to do a little bit different this time. What I'm going to do is I'm going to actually hike into the forest.
He pushed deep into the brush as the sun began to dip. Strange rhythmic sounds echoed from the trees behind him. Not animals, but something mimicking human movement.
Just cold so
It's
far.
one reason why you don't go into the woods alone. It might not be like cryptids or ghosts or other things. It could just be other people.
That's a really weird sound.
And other
Something
people,
behind me?
in my opinion anyways, are more dangerous than that kind of thing.
Weird sound. Not seeing that.
Oh, that one's really pretty.
The forest
I don't think
began
I
to
really see
yield
that.
disturbing trophies. Angelo found
It's
a
very
jar
pretty.
filled with foamy liquid and a doll's head surrounded by hair ties and
Which
clumps
one
of
I wanna put
actual
this in?
human hair.
Put in that one.
What the hell is that?
Not going there. I think it goes in that one. Try to put all our little cubes together.
Okay. What am I looking at right now?
one of those, but that's okay.
Looks like you?
Out here, we work hard for the things that matter.
That's
Because
cool.
there's no better feeling than making time for what matters most. And knowing this
There's like hair or the head or something attached to it.
Ugh, why are you taking that apart?
Well, there's hair. But there's no head.
This one, we'll put
So
in there.
that's really creepy.
Ah,
The
he's not
mystery
back
turned
yet.
sinister near the creek. He discovered a 4x6 photo and a letter from someone claiming Jack had gotten in the way and was forced to pay the price.
What the hell?
That's cool. It's a big teardrop.
Who the hell are these people? Okay, that's creepy. I don't like finding photos of people in the forest. Just saying. Moon Steve, 4x6 inch. Okay.
That might not close.
Jack got in my way, so I got in his way. The way of my way is clear. I will not stand for anyone standing in my way. After several months, I finally got the courage to send her another letter. I told her how much I loved her and want her. I think she got a little scared. I'm sorry, so sorry. I know I'm ugly, but I love you. I also keep hearing something down there. I told her Jack was in the effing way.
In the fading light, Angelo spotted a figure in all black watching him from the shadows. He heard a distant, high-pitched scream and realized he was being circled.
Okay, I'm just gonna start turning back, because that's why.
It's not really round, but like perfectly round, but
Got some
okay.
signage down here. Kind of annoys me because I've been trying to get here in daylight and just can never seem to get here on time. I think I just saw somebody. What the hell was that? There's somebody in all black. Hello? So to me, oh yeah, look at that.
Well,
I
I guess
feel
my
like
alerts
this
and stuff aren't
this
set up
could be
like
a
they were
trap. I just
supposed
saw
to be.
somebody down there.
See if I
These
can
are
fix
the
that.
very weird items connected to other things that we found.
Where did I put this one?
That's Boo's trail. And there's other side trails, so
I've already
He fled back
forgotten
to
where.
his
Oh,
car,
just kidding.
only to
There it is.
find a new notebook left on a tree. It was filled with the same handwriting, rambling about filling 59 pages and taking a girl named Jen North.
what it? It's empty. Oh, so random notebook, 59 pages. One. What? What the hell? Must fill all 59 pages. I'm still sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Sorry, so sorry. Sorry. Hang on a second. This looks like the exact same writing as what we found in the picture.
Some of
Okay, well,
these
I'm gonna
I
get in
get
the
they're
car.
like going for the spook
This
factor,
is
but
right here when we started.
if this kind of stuff happens a lot to people, I feel like it's
The black
probably
van
not
slowly
real.
pulled back onto the road, watching him from the darkness.
But you never
Angelo
know.
locked his doors, trembling as he realized he had stumbled onto the evidence of a crime.
Okay, it's getting a little chilly out there, and I feel like I'm kind of starting to sweat. So we all know that sweating and cold do not mix. I'd also like to point out that van is gone. At least as far as I could tell, I did not see it. So the van is gone. The bag was hanging there off of that sign or tree or whatever, and then this notebook is here. And it looks like there's a lot of stuff in here.
On May 6, 2020, 1996, YouTuber Jar Bear from Exploring with Bears drove his wife Tiff deep into the New River Gorge. They arrived at nearly midnight, surrounded by the heavy, haunted air of the West Virginia mountains.
Welcome back to another Appalachian camping adventure. Is it Appalachian or Appalachia?
Appalachia?
Appalachian Mountains? Appalachia?
I don't know. Appalachian?
We are deep in the Appalachian Mountains.
Appalachian.
Appalachian. And I thought I just seen something moving over there.
Oh.
Did you hear that?
If you get somewhere and immediately think you're hearing or seeing something,
I
leave.
thought that sounded like a growl for a second. We already got dinner going. We just got here at like 11. It's super duper late. We just got done exploring Thurman, the abandoned ghost town of Thurman here in West Virginia. So right now we are deep in the Appalachian Mountains. We're going to stay the night here.
The site sat near an old ghost town with a violent history of bloodshed. Local legends warned never to stay out after dark and never to whistle, but Jar Bear broke the silence anyway.
No, you're not supposed to be out at night in the Appalachian Mountains, babe.
Says who?
People from Appalachian Mountains.
Maybe they just don't want people coming to their home.
I mean, we're not going to anybody's house to camp. That is one of the things that's said, though. Is like once the sun goes down, everybody get indoors. They also say not to whistle. Babe, you want to whistle?
I can't whistle.
Don't let him goat you into that, girl.
Okay. We just broke 2 rules right there. We're out in the mountains at night, and we just whistle. Just did it again.
While the scent of cooking meat drifted into the trees, Jar Bear ventured toward the riverbank alone.
I feel like
The thick Appalachian brush seemed to swallow his flashlight whole as something moved in the
keep
shadows.
losing where I'm putting stuff.
Some just moved up there.
I need to get
Man,
more
it's so thick in
organizers.
some spots.
At least like one more, I think. This one came with all my tiny beads in it. So. I don't think I'll be able to fit in this box of them in here. But that's okay. It's in a box, not a bag.
Something had slammed into the side of the truck while she was locked inside, and she needed him back immediately.
Alright, so Tiff just texted, and I guess something hit the truck. She's nervous and needs me to come back right now. So, I gotta get back to the truck.
He's not too eager to get back to her. Like, if I got a text from a person that I love that I drug out to the middle of the woods and they're like, hey, something's out here, I need you back immediately, I'd be running.
Babe, what happened?
It's too scary.
Back at the vehicle, the couple watched as a strange truck pulled into the clearing nearby. Multiple men stepped out, moving through the campsite in total silence without a single flashlight to guide them.
They don't. Man, is it this thing?
Oh, hello, hello.
Oh, that's creepy.
Thank you, thank you.
What are they? Oh, now they're...
Hope your interview goes well.
Flashlights.
Hello, everybody. How's it going? How's it going?
At 3:30 a.m., the nightmare peaked. Jar Bear realized
Just
the men were
organizing
circling
some
the
stuff
truck,
before I
standing
get
just feet away in the pitch
started
blackness.
on
They
finishing
didn't wait
some
for a
other things.
confrontation. Jar Bear jumped into the driver's seat and hightailed it out of the
Oh, no, that
mountains,
doesn't
driving
matter. There
until
we
the
go.
sun came up.
3:30 a.m. Tiff awoke to multiple people around our truck with no
Almost
flashlights.
done
Needless
with
to
the
say, she
organizing.
woke me up immediately. I didn't have time to film it, even have time to think. We jumped in the front seat. We hightailed it out of the location
Hope
and drove
everybody's
all the
doing
way
good.
home from there with only like a couple hours of bad sleep maybe. But we did make it out safe.
Hope everything goes good today for you. Square. Oh cool, my alerts are working. They're just not
Going into the woods alone at night can be
doing
downright
it
terrifying.
how I want it to.
But what if you stumble upon something,
But
or
that's
someone
okay.
you'd rather
I'll
not face?
get it fixed at some point.
Tonight, we're uncovering 6 of the most spine-chilling encounters ever caught on camera.
Oh no,
These
come back.
stories will have you thinking twice before ever
As if I'm
setting
not just
foot
putting
the
it in a
woods
little
alone again.
jump.
Let's jump straight into the first
Little jump square.
unsettling encounter. But before we begin, just a quick warning. The last video is truly disturbing. The first video tonight comes from Project Amber, a British YouTube channel that chronicles the adventures of a solo traveler and his
Almost
dog,
done.
Lance, as they journey through Europe and the UK in a converted ex-ambulance camper van. It is May the 4th, 2018, and in this
How's
video,
everybody doing?
CJ finds himself deep in rural France, camped out
Hope your
at an
days are going
overgrown
good.
and remote campsite, while trying to repair a faulty fridge inside his camper. The spot is completely isolated, buried in dense woodland, with no signs of civilization anywhere nearby. As CJ films a casual vlog segment, his dog Lance begins acting strangely, staring
Please close.
intently down a nearby trail, clearly sensing something that CJ
Which one
doesn't.
is not? This side's good. Something over here. It's gotta be this one. Probably, maybe.
There's the gargling noise. It gives me some weird noises. It didn't say how long to leave it. Just until the gargling stops.
There we go.
That's it.
Let's hope it stays together. I wanted to get this put in here too, but I don't think there's enough room. Because I just have to spread it out, and it would not be even remotely organized.
Right, so I'm pretty sure with a house fridge, if you move it, you're supposed to leave it like
So I'm debating on doing this,
settle for the gas to settle. Now I've just flipped it upside down and back again, so
or finishing this up.
the full 24 hours, I think.
I messed it up, that's why there's green in the center.
There's no one over there.
It wasn't supposed to be like that, but
While CJ is busy working on the fridge,
I don't look bad.
Lance continues to act
I don't
unsettled,
think. I mean, if I
fixating
don't
on
know.
something off in the woods.
Excuse me.
CJ brushes it off at first, but that moment marks
I think
the
we'll do
beginning
this real
of
quick.
something truly bizarre. An experience that will go on to haunt
Oh,
this peaceful solo trip.
Where's the end?
It's got a knock. There's actually a well. Just where I'm parked, you go down this little
There's one end. I don't think it's the one that I'm actually looking for.
Originally I was going to go and park there, and I saw the well. Instantly, I started thinking about the ring.
It'll be fine.
About 10 minutes out. It scared the shit out of me. For like a month I didn't sleep properly.
That should be long enough for a nice stem. These aren't really the pliers for this, but they work.
A minute ago I could hear like really loud moaning, like
I know that I do this.
I come down to where I could hear it.
It's just
got to this old well and it stopped. I mean that thing's well freaky.
these pliers aren't really made for this either,
Just
but
as soon as I got here, just from over there, there's no
I make a
track or
little
anything, it's just wood. This
little
girl
circle.
here, dressed like kind of like a monk, no shoes, and no hair. I said respond to her on that. She responded. I asked if she was okay, but she didn't respond then. She find her again.
Didn't I just get a new one of these?
Look that way, that's where my van is.
Look
Across the
clear.
road.
Maybe I didn't.
Down where she went that way, there's nothing, and there's nothing for miles.
I hate the looks
Where
on
did she
these.
go? I'm gonna leave.
Hold on. I might have got a new one. I just have to find it.
That evening, things escalate. CJ begins to hear loud, eerie moaning sounds echoing through the trees. Curious and concerned, he sets out to investigate and sees something completely unexpected. A barefoot
The
woman,
only issue
dressed in what
is
looks like a nun's habit,
so I
silently
don't know
wandering
where I
through
put
the
it at.
woods.
I
He
did get a
tries
new
to
one.
speak to her, but she doesn't
I
respond.
just got it out of the Amazon
Moments
box.
later, when he doubles back to
Like
check
not even
again,
an hour ago.
she's nowhere to be seen, only to reappear
And I've
moments
already
later,
lost it.
silently walking through the forest once again.
My big pliers up here. Hello.
CJ later spoke more about the entire encounter in another video, reflecting on just how chilling the whole situation truly was. It felt
Hello,
like something
hello.
straight out of a horror movie.
Thank you for the follow.
This happening.
Let me
was
get
just
you
from
put
an
on the
Instagram story. I didn't have any cameras with me really. My phone camera at the time was a bit naff.
Make sure I spell it right.
I just wasn't thinking. I wasn't really doing YouTube all that
Yes,
much.
I'm in my pajamas.
For me, it was just like get on a story.
I'm at home. There's no point in not being in your pajamas at home.
Seeing it, my friends were seeing it, all this sort of stuff. Okay, I'm seriously freaked out now. A minute ago I could hear like really loud moaning, like just booming across the mountain. So I've come down to where I could hear it. Got to this old well, and it stopped. But just as soon as I got here, just from over there, there's no track or anything. It's just wood. This girl appeared, dressed like kind of like a monk, no shoes, and no hair. I said bonjour and that, and she responded. I asked if she was okay, but she didn't respond then. She just carried on walking. So I carried on a bit, and I thought I better double check. Went to go and find her again. She's gone. That way, that's where my van is, and that goes to the road.
There we go.
Down where she went that way, there's nothing, and there's nothing for miles. Where did she go? So I started by
I have to reorganize everything that I just reorganized before I went on my trip. Because now I can't remember where anything's at. Thank you, hope you're doing good as well.
Girl still nowhere to be seen. Now I start walking back up the hill towards the van, and just by chance I spin round and I can see movement again. So I get the phone back out, get ready for the story again, and I get that tiniest little clip of her walking back.
Most of the time I use clear, but I don't know where my clear is at, so...
Nothing in the woods to even thicker, nothing in the woods. And my phone is starting
I don't want to pull it out, I just want to get it
Where are you? I'm trying
secured to the bottom.
to get back to the van. It's still quite a climb to get to it. And it's now where things just get inexplainably freaky. Because this girl now manages to teleport from one side of the forest to the other. Only way to explain it properly is
I messed it up.
diagram.
I accidentally put the green here when it was supposed to go down here.
This is where I've come back from my
But
dog walk. So the point I'm here,
Thank you,
and I
thank you.
spotted her and got the clip walking back.
I
She's
made
walking back into these trees.
his
She's gone from over
grandma
here, and then
and
I
his
saw
aunt
her about here, this side of
one
the forest,
each for
and she was
Mother's Day.
sprinting
Because
through
I
the
didn't have
woods,
time to go get them like
full
actual
blown,
flowers and make them a
going for
bouquet.
it, legs, arms,
That's what I
flaming,
usually do.
going for it through the woods. And even now,
But I've got a lot of pre-made flowers that were supposed to be for like... Well, I was going to make a blanket. Like a big king-size blanket, but...
I ran. There was no explanation.
I ran out of the yarn that I was using and I just didn't do it.
She had no
So I've got a lot of like loose flowers, so I've been putting them on like little bags and stuff.
Fallen trees, God knows what, woodland floor, in no shoes.
Like this one. This one's not
What
finished.
the
I gotta
f-
finish it.
to run, as you
There's so
do,
many things I
no
have to
more
finish.
taken. My phone then starts going. It's my friend Katie who's been watching the Instagram story. She's like, what the
I still
f-
have
going on now?"
majority
And I'm
of the
like,
actual
"Oh, yeah."
blanket
Get in the
part
van
done.
again, the fridge is still hanging
I'm
out,
like
there's
halfway
stuff
there,
everywhere 'cause I haven't packed it down ready
but
for driving yet. Bollocks to it all. The suspension
yeah,
hasn't
just
come up, but I'm like,
I got
I'm
tired.
like, get
I
me out
got
of here now.
tired.
Wheels
That
still
thing
out the
weighs
car
like
park, and it's this
10,
tiny little
15
single
pounds
lane mountain
already.
track to get back through, weaving and curving around rocks.
Not
I'm
even
like,
being
I'm
just
just gonna
barely
come out
halfway
here,
done.
and she's just gonna be stood there in the road. I'm not even gonna man
My
up
arms
here. I
needed
was
a
shitting
break.
myself. I was properly
And it's
scared
been
of this
several months
teenage
since I
girl
worked on it.
with
So
no
I'm
hair.
not gonna
I think in the video I say I drove like
keep
50
all these
miles.
flowers just
That's
sitting
probably an
around.
exaggeration.
I can always
The
make
adrenaline
more.
is still
So
pumping at this point. No, I drove like probably 2 towns over, which was still about 10 miles. I was like down off the mountain track, raz through this village, onto a dual carriageway, further towards Italy, and then I found
I
this
don't know if
area
you
that
can see
was
it.
like near some houses, so I was like, you know, safety in
Oh.
numbers. I wasn't sticking around.
And this is
left,
the stem.
I booted it. I
This
saw
is
the
the
girl
stem.
another 2 times. The last time I was near the van, and she was running through the forest. Yeah.
My chunky
It's a pretty
pliers
big incident.
away.
And that was that really. I have no explanation. I have no
I have so
willingness
much
to
all
return
over
to
my
get an
desk.
explanation. But
I
from
forgot it
that,
was so
it
messy.
sort of faded away. Like people watched it. It kind of become a bit of a joke between me and my friends, and those would saw
And
it
this is
on
all the green that I have
the Instagram
left.
story or the later video.
I gotta get some
But
more,
it's only, I'd say, this
some
year
more green.
where it's kind of re-emerged.
And I don't know how this got tangled. It was in like a ball
What a truly disturbing
like
and
that,
bone-chilling
and
experience.
now it's
The amount of questions this video
everywhere.
raises is unbelievable. Who was this woman? Why
Oh
was she
yay!
alone in the forest?
My chat thingies, they
Why
are
was she
working.
dressed
I
like
did
a
do it
nun
correctly.
with no food? And how did she move so silently? Almost as if she
We
were
gotta get this
teleported.
untangled because we gotta go
And what made her
to the
suddenly
second
run?
step.
Let us know what you think in the comments below. But one thing is for certain.
There we go.
This is an experience. CJ.
Where did the
You'll
end
never
go?
forget.
Got it.
Quick
Okay.
question. Would you ever camp alone in the woods, not knowing who or what
No.
might be out
I would
there
not
with
camp
you?
alone in the woods.
Or do you prefer to stay warm and
I wouldn't
cozy in
even
your
camp
own
in
bed,
my yard
watching
alone.
others brave the unknown from the
So we're gonna make a
safety of your
leaf.
screen? The next horrifying
I think I'm
video
just gonna put
comes
one
from
on
Novice
here.
Wild Camper,
Make
a
it a
UK-based
decent-sized
YouTube
leaf.
channel dedicated to wild camping,
Start
outdoor
out
gear
single.
reviews, and budget-friendly
You go in
adventures.
with just the
It
one
is November
side.
the 17th, 2023, and this time,
This hook
the
is
creator sets out on a Halloween
just a
night
little
solo
bit too
camp
small for
at
this, but I
Camp
want
Chase,
it.
a forest steeped in
I want
unsettling
it to be
folklore
tight. I
and
don't want a whole
infamous
lot of
for
holes in
reports
it.
of ghosts, strange lights, UFO sightings, and the chilling legend of the Black-Eyed Child. Despite his own past experiences and the area's notorious reputation,
And then
he
through.
chooses the location due to its proximity to his next work stop.
I watched a
Arriving
tutorial
after
how
dark
to do
following
this
a long 3.5-hour drive.
and only
He sets
remember
up a
the
discreet
bare
campsite
minimum
deep in the
basics.
woods.
So
With him, he brings a night
just kinda
vision
wing
trail
it.
cam, just in case anything unusual decides to show up during the night.
oh nope, wait a minute.
Know what that is?
Goes around and then through. And through all three,
What the hell is this? Goodness.
and then through the two, and then the one.
The Tempur-Pedic breeze makes sleep feel cool, so no more sweating at
Oh
night
no,
or
thank you.
blasting
I don't
your
need a
pillow.
Tempur-Pedic.
Right, we'll be
But thanks for
as
the
careful
ad
as we
anyway.
can. After seeing that
Through
weird
one,
looking
two,
lean-to and
three.
whatever it was just across the other side of Royal
and
Camp.
I'll do that again.
It keeps the lights through the trees, flashlights, as well as somewhere
And
somewhere in
three.
the distance that way.
So that's
I'll be as
kinda,
quiet as I possibly
kinda
can before
doing
I
it.
shut off. That's why. But tonight, I have brought along a new toy.
Then we do the
Which is a
two.
night vision trail cam. So I'm going to get that set up
One.
and show you in a minute and have it facing across camp just to see what happens.
Then. Oh, hold on.
about to start making dinner.
Through the tree.
And we can now hear what sounds like very large dogs in the distance barking.
Then I just make like 3 or 4. Just to kind of round out the end, tuck in the tail.
Because if animals will find you in the woods, it's going to be a dog. And then either alert everyone to you being here, or attack you, one or the other. Either way, I don't fancy it. Something was crunching around in the woods on the other side of my head.
See, the tail's tucked in, then you just do the same thing. But you do it on this side, for this side.
I think deer walk 2 legs at a time when they're slowly walking.
After a bit of woodland exploring,
Just kind of
he settles in for the
mirror
night.
what you did.
But just as he begins preparing dinner, distant dog barks echo through the trees, far too close for comfort.
Okie dokie.
At this
I'll
point,
see you later.
it's clear he may not be as alone
Good
out there
luck.
as he thought.
It was slowly crunching through, but I put the torch on. I thought stuff stealth, let's see if I can see it. So I put the torch on full beam, I couldn't see a thing, but it stopped suddenly.
So yeah, it's
Something weird deer that saw
It's pretty
it,
even.
it suddenly stopped. I switched the light off and then I moved and made a crunch.
and it can
this thing
fold,
just went
sort of.
crashing through the bushes.
Or
So I think it was a deer because it was startled, and that was a weird thing about my
have it
previous
like
camp.
actually like leaf shape. I think that's what I'll probably do with this one.
Making the noises, didn't get startled by me moving around or getting in. There was no crashing in bushes as the animal, whatever it was, ran off. It didn't move anywhere. So there were a lot of pheasants around here when I first turned up. So I'm hoping this isn't a common haunt for poachers, but I've got a new cook kit to try out tonight. I'm not going to show you it in detail tonight, I'll show you it in the morning. It's like
And leaf.
The strange noises
And then I like to do another single.
more eerie and disorienting.
Is that ramen? Looks like ramen. And then ta-da! Then I like to hide this tail just by going in and out, top and bottom, kind of weaving it into the side instead of in the middle. Because you want the lines to show like the leaf lines and then the center line. The edges, meh,
I keep seeing
make them look a little different.
red lights in the trees at a distance. I tried filming it on my phone, but it just doesn't come out. You can't see it. If you zoom in, it just then loses the brightness of the actual light. You know what I mean? So
That's why this hook's a little bit too small, because
it's on the camera. It just won't,
keeps not
won't pick it up.
wanting to grab
yeah,
the whole
I've got
thing.
A couple of torches earlier on that look like torches, but then there's weird red lights as well. And then that very odd sound, which it sort of sounded like pheasants kicking off.
How think I cut this long enough?
And it
I
was just,
think I did.
it just turned into a really
Should be perfect.
eerie sound. Anyway, I've set the trail cam up, so that's sort of facing behind the tent. There isn't really,
Yeah,
really much
perfect.
facing that way because
Perfect.
I'm facing away from everything. Quite simply to do it.
And you can
stealthily
put
like
wire
this
in
way.
these too,
So we shall see if that picks anything up.
in the leaves too, and you can
So it's back to the
have them to
point of
bend
food.
and hold that shape better.
So now it's not on.
I just don't
Okay,
do
it's gonna
that.
start pouring down the rain from about 5 o'clock in the
I
morning.
might start doing that though.
Later, as he tries to push forward with the knife, he begins to see
Now I'm
red
gonna
glowing
pick just
eyes
about
deep
where
in
I
the
want to
trees,
put my
staring
leaf.
out at
Hold
him
up.
from the darkness. Combined with
A little
strange
bit of a
rustling
tail
and
sticking out.
unidentifiable sounds,
Little
the
fuzzies.
atmosphere quickly becomes
There we
tense. Despite the growing unease, he decides
So this glue's
to
not
stick it
totally dry yet, but it's
Turning
dry
over
enough
the
that it
knife,
will hold.
knowing he's got an early morning ahead.
So nothing else
I think
happening
I
this
want
evening,
to
is there?
put the leaf like right here. Probably. I think that's a good placement. That's spooky.
Good morning. Perfect timing. Just woke up. It's just gone 7 o'clock. And it's just started to rain. I think I can get
That up
packed up
against
before it
there.
started. Sod's law.
My hands are a little shaky.
There seems to be a road quite close, which
You really don't want this on your skin.
I've gone so deep into the forest, I've sort of come out past the other side. It's
Probably
just
don't do it how I'm
hence
doing
why there's
it.
this
Hot glue also works, but I've burnt off. I think it was. It's one of my pinkies. I don't have much of a fingerprint left because I burnt off a whole side of my pinky with hot glue. So I don't use that much anymore.
So what do you think?
Hot
Was
glue
he
would definitely be
alone in
quicker
the
though.
woods? Or was there something else out there watching him? The trail cam seems to tell its own story. It picked up a person walking
Where's the
past
node?
him twice. The sound of footsteps is unmistakable, and on the second pass, a faint white silhouette can be seen clearly moving through the
Just
trees.
kind of help
Thankfully,
hold
he
it.
made it out safely and unharmed, and whatever it was that passed by didn't get any closer. But let us know in the comments.
There we go.
Was it a person or something paranormal? Sorry to interrupt the video, but if you're enjoying it, please consider liking the video and subscribing to our channel. Your support helps us to continue
It
creating
doesn't have to stay like
awesome
upright.
videos.
It just needs to stay on
Now let's get back to the
the
video.
wire.
The next chilling video comes from the channel Sam's Core. It is January the 23rd, 2013, and in the remote, heavily forested region of eastern Oregon, a man
There
is
we go.
simply walking home around 11
Give that a
p.m.,
minute.
surrounded by nothing but towering trees, cold air, and silence. But what began as just another late-night stroll quickly spiraled into something far more disturbing. From
I had
deep
a really
within the
good
woods,
time
a bizarre
on our
sound
vacation.
echoed
We
out,
went to the beach
something
for
like
a
laughter,
week, a little less than a
but
week.
not quite human. It started
This
off
last
distant,
week.
but slowly,
But oh, the bed in that
closer.
hotel room,
January
sleeping on
21st,
concrete,
1 p.m.
would have been
I'm a couple hundred feet from my
better
house.
for my
I'm
back.
going off in the background right now.
It was the bed was fine to like just lay on and lounge around, but actually sleeping,
But you can hear it going off in the
goodness,
background right now. It's really
I could
close
barely
there,
even
just to say the least.
move.
It's about
Saturday
about
when
15, 20
we were
minutes
packing
so
up to
far,
leave.
by the fire station, and it's pretty crazy. So if you can
See, this
listen,
is
that'd
it
be
dry
crazy.
enough
Hold
to continue? I believe so. See, whenever it doesn't fall off, how I've been doing it, it's dry enough to proceed.
I mean, that almost sounds like laughter.
It sounds like coyotes. Or some other kind of animal. Okay, and then, what I like to do,
It's actually gotten closer since it started. It's probably only 200 feet, 300 feet from me right now.
I definitely wouldn't be standing there though. It's getting closer to you and it sounds like laughter. It probably shouldn't stay there.
That is going off right
But you
there.
take a little bit of tail, right? And you want to put it on here so it's not sticking up and out
Foxes and coyotes down here.
whenever you wrap it.
I'm not sure why, if foxes and coyotes have been around here that long, why we wouldn't have heard them before. And all of a sudden, since November, things have been just going crazy around our community.
I'm trying to think of what animal that could sound like.
Pretty sure my friend who's
Turkey,
doing a
maybe?
documentary on Bigfoot will enjoy this footage.
I like E6000 blue, but it just gets stuck to everything, which is the point of glue. Where's the end? Okay, there it is. Alright. 22 went off. And I just wrap it around.
Shot over into the woods.
Then I like to push it up if I can. Just up as high as it'll go. This one, the yarn's probably gonna look a little weird because it's white, not the clear like usual. I think I bought this on accident. Like 4 or 5 years ago now. I just haven't used it. And to get the glue off my hands, I just rub my hands together. Let it flake off. It'll get everywhere, but it'll come off. As you can see, it's wrapping pretty good. There's a little bit of a fuzzy sticking out right there, but just push it down. It's okay.
I don't know what that was. Pretty sure somebody was shooting a 22 or something into it.
Oh, look at me. It's so smart. 22.
It's pretty much stopped in the last minute.
I know what that sounds like, 'cause I have one.
See if that's anything in there.
I usually take it fishing with me when I'm
The video
going to the
captures
pond
some
at
of
my
the strangest
nana's
sounds
house.
ever caught in the woods.
Because there are coyotes and
Unsettling
wolves
screams and what genuinely
and dogs
sounds
that
like
get
giggling.
dumped
Then,
out there.
as soon as a few gunshots ring out into the air, everything suddenly stops, as if whatever it was had been scared off.
Most of the time, gunshots will scare off just about anything.
So what
Unless
do you
it's
guys
got
think?
rabies.
What could have made those disturbing sounds? Was it an animal, a deranged person,
Just realized you
something
can't even see what I'm doing.
paranormal, or even, as some viewers believe, a real Bigfoot encounter? Let
I
us know what you think in the
I've
comments
never
below.
heard
Perhaps it's not the
Bigfoot
animals
laughing
we should
before,
fear
but
most, but other humans.
I've heard like
In
the
the dark and
howling, the
desolate
knocking
places we
stuff,
explore,
but
It's
laughing,
often the
I haven't
unexpected
heard of that.
presence of another person that turns
Maybe
a
I'm just
thrilling
not up on my
experience
Bigfoot lore,
into
though.
a truly terrifying encounter.
This is
The next shocking video of the night comes
just
from
gonna
Tyler
mess it
Wood
up,
Camping,
but
a YouTube channel that documents peaceful truck camping trips, outdoor cooking, and clever DIY
I already
camper
messed it up.
setups.
They're putting the green on the top
It
of
is
the
March
leaves.
the 8th,
It's pretty.
2022,
I
and
mean, like,
Tyler
the
had
colors
planned
look good
a quiet
together.
overnight stay at the Yellowbanks campgrounds to test out some new
And
modifications
there's
to his
the
truck
glue
bed
right over
setup.
top of what you just did.
Joined by a friend,
But
the
reattach
night
the
was
leaf
meant to
out.
be filled with food, relaxation, and enjoying the calm of the outdoors. But nature had other
And then
plans.
for the leaf part,
Are we crazy or what?
That was some flour.
I just
Maybe they'll
wrap
try it one
over.
more time here at me.
Over top of that.
Flour. And add our milk in. Go around.
Tornadoes. Sirens. May have just been doing a test. It's always freaky being, like, just in town and hearing the sirens go off. Because where I used to live at, you could not hear the sirens. You just kind of watch the news and hoped that they would let you know if something was coming or not.
Gotta leave the food behind. Come on, let's go.
While
This works
preparing
better with
dinner
clear,
and filming
but
a casual part of the vlog, Tyler and his friend are suddenly forced to abandon everything as emergency alerts begin sounding. Tornado warnings escalate
didn't
rapidly, and with
go
little
whenever
time
they
to
heard
react,
the alarm
they
sounding,
sprint
though. They
for shelter in
just
the truck,
stayed there.
leaving their gear behind as high winds begin to roll in.
The shelter's gone. We just lost dinner. I'm gonna make SOS for you guys, but yeah, this is crazy.
It's my pliers that fell over.
That came out of nowhere.
What do you mean it came out of nowhere? You got the alerts on your phone. What? I don't understand some people.
That's right where we're at right now. We're in Des Moines.
What I'm kind of doing here is taking the yarn and sort of wrapping it over top and then pulling it down. Not hard, but just a little bit to keep the glue moving downwards. You can hear the sirens in the video.
Okay, so that tornado just came right through. Totally took out Marvin's camp. Lifted the back of my truck up a little bit. It is super calm right now. Like say the eye of the storm or whatever. That's crazy. Now we gotta try to salvage what's left of camp. Dinner tonight is no longer gonna be SOS. Because you guys saw me making it. I mean, yeah, it got a little dark out, but all of a sudden that storm just came out of nowhere. I mean, those winds had to be, I don't even know, 50, 60 mile an hour winds. Super crazy. Everything was lost. As you can see, the whole campsite's just gone. We gotta start trying to find out exactly where everything is. There's 3 tornadoes on the ground. I mean, this is wild.
And then for the
There's our
ends,
dinner sitting right there. We gotta pick up all this trash that we had accumulated on our campground.
like
Storm or
just
no
like
storm.
push it
pick up after
over
yourself.
the tip right there.
Alright, love you, be safe. Bye. Had to give a quick update for the wife, let her know we just kind of survived a tornado. This is wild. Whole campsite's gone, man.
And just hold it there for a minute.
Not, you know, the end of the road. I'm not gonna play on safety at first, but siren just going back off again. Like I said, there's 3 confirmed tornadoes on the ground. And to be honest, as crazy as that was, I still don't want to leave. I want to stay in and hunker it down. This one's for you, Steve. This thing's mowed it down. I was gonna show you guys earlier too. This is the hail that was coming down as well. It was a little bit bigger than this, not by much, maybe like half the size of a golf ball, but yeah, crazy.
A little bit more glue
So
right
I'm
there.
just heading out, not to abandon camping tonight, but yeah. So here's what the tornado did. I think that was already there, that cut, but knocked all these branches up and over, flooded this whole area. We're just on our way to go up to Burger King, go get some food since our dinner is out, spread all across the woods. And we got, I mean, look at this. Damage everywhere. Man. I'm gonna have to just drive right up over this. I don't think that's gonna be that big of a deal.
Just move it out of the way.
Move some of it.
Yeah, it doesn't look heavy. It's just some branches.
Yep, knocked this all over. Alright, this is gonna be interesting.
Again, this looks better with clear. But I don't know where my clear's at. Bro, why didn't you move that? Go around in the grass. You're in a truck. People just gotta make it more difficult for themselves, I guess.
Thankfully, they both make it out safely and unharmed. But some of their camping gear wasn't so lucky, left behind and damaged by the storm. Still, their quick thinking and calm under pressure likely made all the difference.
There we go.
This video is a stark reminder that while we often fear what might be lurking in the woods, ghosts,
Just cover up
creatures,
the little nubbin on the
strangers,
end.
sometimes Mother Nature herself is the most terrifying force of all.
And I'm just gonna
There
put
are
a little bit
countless
of
things
right
in this
here.
world that we don't fully understand.
Just to get
And
that
sometimes the true dangers
sticking up
lie
more.
in the unseen things that go bump in the night or whisper from the shadow. The next video comes from Johnny Paranormal, an Australian YouTube channel focused on real paranormal encounters. The channel has become a go-to for eerie and unexplained moments caught on camera. It is
That's another
August
thing
the
about
30th,
doing my nails myself
2021.
is that
And
I'm
while
not
hiking
ruining
alone
like
through Aokigahara
$100
Forest, known for its silence and
plus
twisting
sometimes
paths
of
and paranormal
work.
activity, Johnny was simply filming the scenery. Tall trees, dappled sunlight, and the occasional rustle from the underbrush. Though peaceful, the area carried a quiet tension. The kind of place where the stillness feels just a little too deep.
Make sure I'm not missing anything in the chat or anything. I just love how YouTube streams just like an hour behind. It's great. More so like 30 minutes. I've been live for an hour.
Oh, nothing around at all.
There we go.
Oh, nothing around at all.
Ambulance. Fire truck.
Nothing around at all.
That's another reason I can't wait to move. It's 'cause it's so loud here all the time. There we go. Ta-da! Now I just gotta wait for it to completely dry. Oh. It's not doing that. I'll wait for it to dry and then I'll add another little piece. And like wrap it around. Yeah, the white glue doesn't look as good as the clear, but it's done. That's what the inside looks like. You can still see the little wire piece in there, but if you kind of crunch the center up, you can't see it as well. Yep. Ta-da! Okay, what am I looking at? A rock? The before and after are the exact same. What do you mean? I'm missing something.
Midway through a steep climb, something sudden catches his eye.
Hold on.
A fast, low movement to the left.
Hold on, hold on. I got to look at that again. Are we supposed to be looking at the center? That thing? I'm not seeing it. It's like a dark mist. I thought a bug at first, but it seems to just appear and vanish.
Midway through a steep
Huh.
climb, something sudden catches his eye. A fast, low movement to the left. Later, reviewing the footage, a strange dark blur can be seen sweeping across the frame from left to right. It doesn't move like a bird.
Yeah, I'm
an
still
insect,
not
or
seeing it.
any known animal.
Am I the
And
only one not
vanishes
seeing it?
just as quickly as it appeared, in a way that feels unnatural. So what do you think? Could this have been
I'm
a spirit passing
still
through?
not seeing it.
A ghost caught mid-drift? It's unsettling to think something like that could be right beside you, and you'd never even know. Let us know what you think in the comments below. Before the next clip, if you are enjoying the
Set this in
video,
the window,
please
let
drop
it
us a like
air dry.
and consider subscribing. We upload new creepy videos weekly.
Get
Now, back to the video.
Readjust how I'm
most
sitting.
disturbing video of the night comes from Grizzly Gaz,
Bunch of
a
glue
YouTube
flakes.
channel known for wild camping, backcountry, and digging into local folklore and strange history, often accompanied by his French bulldog, Fendi. Gaz explores the remote and eerie corners of the UK, and sometimes
I don't know if you heard
what
that
he
pop.
finds is more than
That was
just
my knee.
nature. It is August the 11th, 2024, and Gaz sets out on
What
a
a cute
solo
little
wild
dog.
camp with Fendi in a secluded English woodland. Battling midges, strong winds, and unpredictable weather,
midgets.
the trip starts off as a typical gear test. But things quickly take a darker
Little
turn.
midge flies.
As night falls, strange sounds echo through the trees, and glowing eyes appear in the dark. Even Fendi seems on edge, reacting to something unseen.
Where are my there they are. Let me clean this off real quick.
Can you hear it?
I think tomorrow, if I do get on tomorrow, I probably will. I don't know. Tomorrow's Tuesday. Tuesday's one of my potentially off days. But we'll see. But if I do get on tomorrow, I think we'll do some painting. Finish up some painting stuff. There we go. All clean.
Electrical wire bit to it. If that's not creepy, I don't know what is.
Oh. Did I just drop my needle? No, I didn't. That's right here. Ooh, scared myself.
Hey.
I need to get a small trash can to put right here.
And
Oh, that was his dog. Thought that was a little gremlin when I looked back up at the screen. Little gremlin.
sounds like it's coming from over here. Still itching.
I'm gonna eat some Cheetos. Hope you don't mind. Feeling a little peckish.
While
So it's not as
exploring the
loud.
area, they
top
stumble
off.
across something unsettling. A cage tied to a tree using electrical wire. There's no obvious purpose, no context. Just a crude cage in the middle of nowhere, and movement in the distance that suggests they may not be alone.
This little bean put up.
And it'll look up
Ow.
in videos.
So is this white or is this
I
like
don't know what I'm supposed to be looking for. There's so much shiny on it. What are you eating?
Purple.
Hey, get off.
What are you eating? Get off it. Leave it.
Ew.
Some sort of bones.
Let's see.
Dirty little scruff bag. Leave it alone.
Mm.
Leave it there.
Don't touch that. Don't touch that. Why are you touching that? It's obviously not something to be touching.
No, no, the bells are.
We use these and those.
Oh, Andrew's going mad.
That looks very witchy, and I would suggest leaving that area. It's just my suggestion. You don't have to take it. I use little beads on the back to help tie my string. Let's see. Which one do I use? Use a pink one. Tiny pink one.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, right here. Oh, no, that's a thick one. She's thicker than she looks. There we go. I take these out of my lap. Getting caught on everything.
I know this place is like a little den.
It's like a little animal den. Let's just go in head first. No.
Oh, come on.
Yeah, bro, that's witch stuff. You get out of there. Stop ringing the bells. Anybody with any kind of common sense would not be ringing the bells.
Blair Witch style, innit? Yeah.
What's your dog gonna do against whatever that is? Nothing. She's small. She's tiny girl. Little Frenchie ain't gonna do nothing.
I'm sure I can hear me.
You can hear something talking, I guarantee it.
Hello?
You're over here touching their bells.
Things only get weirder. Bells, yes, actual bells, start appearing throughout the woods, tied to trees, hanging from sticks, even arranged inside what looks like a makeshift den. At the center, a pattern, possibly a string star or pentagram, holding more
Glue off
bells.
my fingers.
As they investigate, Gaz begins to hear voices calling out from the darkness.
That's not good.
Hello?
Why are you calling to things? Let's see, should I use the flat beads? Or the shinies? Kinda thinking the shinies. Do I want the multicolor shinies to be in the middle?
Yeah. Especially with this wind. I'm getting out.
Let's do just the flat ones, I think, for the regular shinies. See how that looks.
I'm taking these bells though.
Why?
They'll
No.
do. People keep telling me I need to put a tripwire around my around my campsite. So tell me when.
This dude. I can't
to tell me when people
understand it.
or animals or whatever are coming into my camp.
I just can't understand it.
I'm the one with the bells now.
I was using like a sparkly thread for this, but I can't find it. Isn't that the worst when you reorganize and get everything put together and all that, and then you can't find anything? So just the regular white thread will have to do.
Should really try and stop them from rattling, shouldn't I?
You really should have left it where you found them, but I mean, sure, the jingling what you need to worry about, yeah. Oh, that's spooky.
That looks like eye shine. What is that straight down in front of us?
Yeah, let's keep going to it. Yeah, with the bells, you're just alerting whatever it is you're walking towards.
With a pair of bells in hand, Gaz and Fendi push further through the night. The occasional sound of snapping twigs and the eerie reflection of eye shine watching from a distance make it clear something is out there.
Look, eye shine right up there. Can you see it? That's them trees.
Yeah, I don't condone anybody doing this. If you find bells in the woods, don't touch them. Don't take them. Just leave. If you find a little makeshift den with bells on it, don't stay. Just go.
See it?
And whatever it is a predator because it's got the forward-facing eyes.
See that eye shine there? Oh, it's gone now. I need to figure out what that is, because there shouldn't be anything in here, really.
It's the woods. What do you mean there shouldn't be anything in there?
Might have been a deer, but
It's not a deer.
it looked white to me.
Deer's eyes are
Maybe
on the
white.
sides of their head, not the front, because they are prey animals, not predators. Unless it's a not deer. Them things are freaky.
It's up there now. Up past that tree.
This whole thing will end up being covered in
Jumped over
beads.
that wall.
So there really won't be any of this showing, except maybe like on the edges, like in betweens.
But, oh, this is the rock. Over there now.
Why are you following it is my big question. That's what I really want to know is why are you following it? Oh, my headset makes my ears itch so bad.
Where is it? I can't see it. There, look. Two eyes. Shiny, aren't they?
Hello, hello.
What is this?
How's it going? How's it going? We're just watching some spooky videos. working on some stuff.
Oh, it's boggy as hell here.
Right now he seems to be chasing down a predator that he can't see. And he found a lot of bells in the woods. So yeah, this guy's a little crazy.
I think it is. In this woodland, just staring at me.
What? Why are you whistling at it?
I should whistle back now, I'm gonna shit my pants.
This guy's either really dumb or has like the hugest nuts ever.
Definitely moving its head. Wouldn't be a deer, would it? Because a deer would have been gone by now.
A deer's eyes also aren't on the front of its head.
Oh, sorry. You keep I keep moving you out there. Because I've got my eyes on it. Look, it's blinking and that. Now he's gone. Stay back.
It's probably wondering, like, why is this person following me?
Cat, maybe?
Cats, I think, have orange eye shine, I think. Either that or possums do, I can't remember.
Our faculty invests in you. Our
you,
specializations help you grow
sitting at it like
with a degree.
What?
Let's see if I can get a photo. Nighttime photo. So I can figure out where it is. Oh, it's f***ed off.
We're getting somewhere. I like how this is looking.
I need to figure out what this thing is. Because otherwise it's going to do me head in all night. Especially with these weird bells and that hanging about everywhere.
I need to go see what this predator is. In the woods. After I find all these bells. Yeah, that's smart. Actually, I might save this little one to put in between some bits and pieces.
Come on.
Where'd this dog go? Where'd that beat go? I'll find it when I stand up.
Then comes the most disturbing moment. Two glowing eyes in the distance, unmoving, staring directly at them. Gaz and Fendi make it through the night unharmed, but the experience leaves a chilling trail of questions. Why were there bells attached to multiple trees? Who set up that cage? What was making the movement in the darkness? And most haunting of all, what was watching them? Could it have been animals, a creature, something paranormal? Or was it
was a predator of some kind.
Disturbing? Another person out there in the woods.
Do people have eye shine? I'm sure they do.
Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed these 6 spine-tingling encounters,
Just switch to a different video real quick. Google on my other screen.
Hello? Is anyone here?
Because that would make sense, because people are predators. Color is human eye shine.
Oh my god, what is that? Oh my god.
Red. Okay, so no, that was not a person.
You fucked up, it said. They just said you fucked up. Skinwalker, just said Skinwalker.
Well, don't repeat it.
Is that in the truck?
I'm gonna turn my mic down while I eat my Cheetos.
Tonight, you're about to watch 6 terrifying skinwalker encounters caught on camera in the middle of deep forests where people disappeared without explanation. On May 2, 2026, YouTuber Mike from the Hyper Mike channel stands before the rusted gates of a place the locals call Camp Skinwalker. It is 5 a.m., and the air is thick with a silence that feels intentional.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to the Hypest channel on the internet. Right now, I'm standing in front of one of the most disturbing campgrounds that we have ever investigated on the channel. And for the next 24 hours, we're gonna be investigating this place, exploring what the locals call Camp Skinwalker.
The group pushes past the barricades into the restricted grounds of Lake Nataluchi. Mike explains that the name translates directly to Skinwalker Lake, a detail the original campers likely ignored.
Look at this. Bro, what the heck?
As if.
Yeah.
Camp Nataluchi, Lake Nataluchi,
Main
recreational
entrance.
grounds.
Yeah.
Main entrance. So I
Just-
probably mentioned this already, but Nataluchi translates to Skinwalker. I don't even know if they knew that back when they made this camp.
Bro,
but
it literally says Camp Skinwalker.
Oh my god.
Like, bro, that is some sketchy stuff. Oh god. Oh, that's not good.
Dude, is that shit?
Yeah. Bullshit, bro. Let's not talk about
have
this,
horses
okay?
here.
Yeah. Dude, look at these arches. What the heck?
They find the main entrance, where a hand-painted sign has been altered to read, "Welcome to Camp Skinwalker." Underneath, a warning claims an entire group of campers vanished here in a single night.
Are we?
The tennis court right there.
Oh yeah, you're right. And oh look, there's some parks.
Playground.
Oh my god, dude, we actually made it. Finally.
Holy
Holy
cannoli.
dude, we've been driving for so long.
I know.
This is sick, man.
Yeah, it's not too creepy. Oh, look, buildings here.
Hey, yo, camp office. Okay.
Whoa, it looks abandoned.
Yeah, it's a little abandoned. Look at
There's like stuff everywhere, look. Yeah.
Weird, dude. Look at this place. Oh my god, this is so cool. So all this is like completely abandoned, you're saying?
Yeah. Yeah. Nobody's supposed to be here.
That's crazy.
There's like roads and stuff.
Near one of the dilapidated buildings, they find a message scrawled on a door. "Beware of what lives above." The guys try to joke, but the atmosphere shifts as they realize the camp's power is somehow still running.
Kind of run down as is. Look at this facility. Like, bro, no one's been in there. You know what I mean?
There's a bunch of stuff that's to the left.
Yeah. Right. Look at this junkyard. What the heck?
Yeah, there's like shit everywhere.
Bro's looking in the garbage can for some clues.
Oh. Yeah. Oh, dude, look.
What?
Jesse, you gotta jump inside.
Oh, you know what? I feel like. Let's
Look at
not
this
go in
giant spike. Yeah, right?
Let's not go in there. Look at that place. That one's a lot bigger
Oh,
than
yeah.
the other ones. Oh, the water.
You guys feel that?
The breeze is
Freaking
crazy.
windy, guys.
Bro,
Holy
it's like
crap.
It's like a snowstorm.
It actually is, yeah. Yo. That door just opened.
Whoa. Oh my god.
Wait, what?
Oh, okay, no, it's just like a screen door. I thought the door just opened. Beware of what lives above.
Lives?
The heck? Is that what it says?
Yeah. Beware of what lives above.
There's no way that's what it says.
Bro, I don't know if it's a good idea to go there.
Bro, why does it say that? Who would put that there?
A wooden board displays the faces of those who never went home. Every missing person, children and staff alike, vanished on the exact same date, August 14th.
Or what's above? Like, what if it's above us?
Like,
Okay,
see anyone
you're
in the
creeping
trees?
me out, guys. Can you chill here? God.
I don't know. I don't think this is a place to chill, bro. I think this is like legitimate. Oh my god.
What? Oh. What?
Look.
What is it?
What?
Oh, it's the missing posters. It's a board to show everybody who's missing.
There's so
my
many here.
God. This is insanity. Mason Holler, Levi Pritchard, Caleb Hensley, Evan Talbert. Dude, all these kids went missing.
Wow. This must have been the bunk or something like along those lines because it's all boys, I think.
Yeah, it seems like it. Yeah, you must be right. Wyatt Bone, Levi Pritchard. Yeah. Last seen August 14th, 2025.
Last seen wearing blue camp t-shirt. What does this say? Near the bunk 9 steps.
So maybe that's where it happened.
Look, they're all like August 14, August 14, August 14.
Yeah, they're all at the same time.
That's
Wait a minute. Oh, I was gonna say, look at their ages. They almost look all like the same age, but no.
Yeah, oh yeah,
they're a
right.
little
No,
bit
they are.
different. 13,
like, look,
13, 14.
Oh yeah, well, like super close.
Yeah.
This guy's 22.
Oh, really? Well, maybe he was a counselor or something. Yeah, he was. He was staff.
Oh shit. Oh, so a staff member went missing.
Inside a staff cabin, they find a compliance offering checklist that turns their blood cold. It demands hair clippings, the blood of all staff members, and a human finger from a boy named Evan Talbert.
Bro, this is. I got goosebumps.
Yeah, me too.
That is weird. When
From
was
the
that?
church?
When was that? That must have been like last year, right? When it all happened?
August 14th.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
when it happened.
Yeah.
Oh, jeez, bro.
Dude, that's very creepy. Wait, what is this? Chapel compliance offerings.
Burned sage bundles, animal bone fragments, jar of lake water.
What is this? Some sort of like ritual?
It says offerings. Hair clippings from Emily.
What? Why is it so specific?
Blood from all staff members. Human finger.
What?
Evan Talbert from Bunk 9.
What? Yo! What is this?
Is this legitimate? And it's not even, look, it's not even checked.
Oh my god.
Something happened to him.
Something happened.
I literally just got fucking goosebumps.
What the f is this? What do you mean compliance offerings? What is some sort of offerings? Who's making this demonic? What kind of crap is this?
A light flickers on inside the abandoned sugar house without anyone touching a switch. A curtain twitches, and a figure emerges in the window, watching them from the shadows.
4 lights out. If you see someone else in the mirror, keep brushing.
Come on, dude.
Is that another rule?
That's so bad.
Bro, what is with this place and their rules, man?
I don't like that at all.
Dude, this is so weird. I want to put the light on. It's kind of dark in here.
Yeah, you're right.
Yo.
You guys see that?
Yeah.
What the hell?
It's over there.
Hey, guys.
Dude, I don't like this place.
There's a light.
Whoa!
What the?
Just turned on.
Yo.
What the heck?
What the hell's happening?
Bro? How?
Bro, what is wrong with this
How?
place?
How?
Bro, I don't like
Dude,
this.
is it because we're in here?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Shh.
Guys, dude, the curtains. That's moving. Yo! What?
What's
There's fucking somebody in there. There's somebody in there. Are you serious? There's someone in there.
YouTuber Jasko from the channel Jasko pulls his van into the thick, suffocating shadows of Skinwalker Mountain. He is completely alone, hunting for legends of shapeshifters and spirits that mimic the voices of the living.
Tonight, I'm going to be van camping in a terrifying forest way up in the mountains that the locals call Skinwalker Mountain. I mean, just take a look at this place, guys. It is absolute nightmare fuel. And I'm completely alone. Some of the things that people have experienced in this forest, I mean, they're unexplainable. People hear familiar voices that sound like family members, or people see animals acting very strange, to the point where people do believe there are skinwalkers haunting this land. People say that there are shadow figures that dart behind.
The forest begins to watch him immediately. Jasko freezes as he spots a figure standing behind a tree, motionless and tall, staring back from the tree line.
And it's pretty damn, oh my God! Someone's standing behind that tree right there. Yo, who's there? Yo, who's there? Guys, it's really hard to explain, but you can't shake the feeling that you're being watched in this forest at all times, like someone's following you, someone's watching you behind the tree line.
Down by a shallow creek, he discovers a discarded bag containing the personal belongings of a man named Howard. Among the items is a sick call set, a religious kit used by priests for last rites and exorcisms.
Oh, hold on, we got a name. Oh my God. Okay, guys. What the hell is that? Guys, something really weird is going on here. I'm deep in this forest, alongside a river. There's this bag with strange belongings inside, this jacket that has a name, Howard. Oh my goodness, okay. Dark. Spell unfinished project dark. Agway. I wonder if that's like nearby or something.
Antichrist.
Antichrist, as there's a cross in there. Guys, I know what this is. I know what this is. This isn't your ordinary cross. This is called a sick call set. I've seen these in the past. I've been doing paranormal for a very long time. I went to some of the darkest places you could imagine. These right here are called sick call sets. You can use the possessed.
A rusted radio he found in the mud suddenly begins to play music and speak on its own. Moments later, a piercing scream rips through the air, sounding dangerously close to the van.
Manipulating electromagnetic frequencies and such to communicate with spirits. So I wonder if maybe I could use this. Because if you use a spirit box, essentially what it is just scanning through radio frequencies, and like words will come through and hopefully get answers. I'm gonna try this. What? What was that? Okay. What in the world was that? That was very far too, but it almost sounded like a, dare I say, scream. Okay, I can still see my camper from here, which is good. I could kind of, I think it's like right here. Okay. I genuinely, I don't know. I'm freaking out right now. Okay, composure. That was a scream. That was a scream. And that sounded much closer. Okay, I'm gonna do this quick. Is there anyone here? That also sounded like in a different language. Yeah, it just said yeah. What is your name?
Looks like so. Isn't that?
Did you die here?
Night falls, and Jasko ventures out with a night vision camera. The silence is shattered by the heavy, rhythmic clanging of metal against metal, and Jasko realizes his fight or flight response is in total overdrive.
Ah! What the f was that? Bro, it sounded like metal. I didn't even start this. That sounded like metal. Oh! What is that? Bro, it sounds like somebody's running out. Oh my God. What the hell was that? What the f is going on here? I've been recording for like 4 minutes, not even. Something isn't right here. Something isn't right here. Guys, say what you want. This is the shortest night vision clip I've ever done in my life. I can't do this anymore. I genuinely cannot do this. Something isn't right here. This is... Something isn't right here, and what the fuck is going on?
He retreats to the safety of his van, but the spirit box continues to chatter. A voice tells him to relax and breathe, even as it confirms that Howard met his end in these woods.
Am I safe from these skinwalkers? Bloody? What the fuck was that? Should I come back outside? Outside. No. It wants me to go. I'm not going out there. I'm not coming outside. What would happen if I came outside again? Relax. Okay, I will relax. I will relax.
Jasko survives the night, but while reviewing his sleep footage, he hears a sound that makes his blood run cold. While he was unconscious, something was standing outside, slowly and repeatedly pulling on his van's door handle.
Right now, and
across some really strange things that I didn't notice or wake up from while I was sleeping here in this forest. So I'm gonna go through them one by one and I'm gonna show them for you. They get increasingly more and more weird. And there was even one where I can't believe I did not wake up from. It sounded like someone was pulling the door handle, but it's crazy.
On September 17, 2024, YouTuber Angelo from Exploring with Angelo pulls into the desolate Saskatchewan wilderness. At 2:52 a.m., he hears a rhythmic tapping against his car window. He is miles from civilization.
What was that? What? Something was just like tapping on the glass.
He enters a canyon of red boulders. The terrain looks like Mars.
Vehicle off in the distance. Wow, look at this freaking place. Holy crap. The heck? I just heard the weirdest noise down there. Hello? You know, I half expected to come down here and it to be less windy, but apparently that is not the case. I don't even remember the name of this place. Red Rocks something or other.
Deep in the rocks, he finds a sun-bleached skull mounted on a stick. Nausea hits him instantly.
No way.
Hello all.
What the f? Is that a f***ing skull? Okay, what am I looking at right now? That is really weird. I don't know what that is. It looks like a skull of some sort. It has to be. Yeah, that's like the vertebrae or whatever.
That's not a skull.
Why is that even there? Excuse me. Oh man, I'm suddenly feeling a little off, to say the least. Okay, what's here? That is creepy as shit, dude.
A screech echoes. Something moves in the brush. His spirit device crackles with a chilling command. Scare me.
Like I said, I do apologize.
I can scare you.
Okay, so scare me.
I know you.
No, you don't. Liar. What the fuck was that? Bro. That was like a screech.
Up higher. And this one doesn't.
I'm gonna start making my way back, and it feels like something just touched my arm.
I am Carmilla.
Carmilla? Did somebody just touch my arm? Or something?
Angelo flees to the car, but the tapping returns to the glass, louder and more deliberate.
I don't mean harm.
Well, I don't think that's the truth. Okay.
Comedy.
Alright, whatever it is
I don't
laughing at me. And I just heard something by the car. What was that?
Yeah, I had my mic turned down while I was crunching on my Cheetos.
Let me just get in the car for... Holy crap.
Oh, my skin's so dry.
Oh man.
I got a little bit of a sunburn at the beach, but not like enough to peel, but now my skin is itchy.
As something stalks the perimeter.
It's so irritating.
I think the nearest gas station's like an hour. Luckily I have plenty for now, but I just don't want to get stuck out somewhere and then run out. That would seriously suck. So let me figure this out, and I'll update you guys in a moment if we are in fact gonna stay here. So one thing I know for sure that I'm definitely not doing tonight is going to be tenting. especially
no.
with the fact that there might be some dangerous creature
I would
out
not be
there.
doing
And I
that.
did think about something too. If you remember, what my friend
That's
actually
the
mentioned
first
to me was the
time
fact that
we've
what
been
they
to the
saw
beach
looked like it was eating some sort of animal.
Sleeps, his camera captures flickering
since,
lights and a high-pitched frequency that shouldn't exist in the wild.
August. It's been almost a year since we went to the beach, and we live here. It's nice, don't get me wrong. I do like going, but like
YouTuber Chris
a
Berry
day or
and
two
friend Jazz drive
is
into
enough
the
for
heart
me.
of Skinwalker Forest on May 1st, 2026. The rain begins to pour, allegedly boosting the
It was fun,
paranormal
though.
energy of the ancient
Going with
Native
friends was
American
fun.
land.
Is a brand new video. I'm out here in the middle of Skinwalker Forest with Jazz, as you might be able to see behind me. He's getting his camera gear ready because we're not wasting any time tonight. We're gonna get into this video right away. Again, we're at Skinwalker Forest. Tons and tons and tons of rumors,
I can
stories,
send you
confirmed
pictures if you
cases,
want.
pictures,
I don't know if that
weird
would-
experiences. We've heard
I don't
so
know if
much.
that would
We have some
help.
stories for you guys later, but Skinwalkers apparently roam this land. Native American land, dates back to the 1700s, which is actually crazy. 100%, like I found proof of that online. So there's actually some old, like we drove by it earlier, but there's some old like foundations where there actually used to be houses and things. The natives used to set up camps and other things back here, and then eventually people moved in, settled. Now there's no houses left, but the forest is still here. We got dirt roads, and we have a camper van tonight. So we're gonna.
After a brief hike, Chris returns to find a stone placed on his windshield. It is carved with a human face, a symbol the locals link to dark ancestral ties.
Guys, I literally.
Oh, cool.
I was just down in the forest.
That's great. I'm
I
glad
came
you,
back to my van and
glad
this
you
was
found
on
that
my
on your
windshield.
car.
This rock face thing. I don't know what this is, but it's giving me a weird vibe.
Looks like.
Oh yeah, it's apparently has Native American ties. So we can explain the rock.
So, yeah.
They activate a spirit box to communicate with the silence.
You fucked up, they said. They just said you fucked up.
I didn't mean to lose the rock.
You say you lost it? He lost the rock?
There's skinwalkers in this forest. 7:10. We got a time again. 7:10. Time to go. Alarms in the direction. Yeah. Like he said, he killed something. If we go on the trail, will we find skinwalkers? Taking shot?
Do I want to continue with this or just finish these on this side?
Deep in the brush, they find stick formations that look like ritualistic altars. It is clear they are not alone in the woods.
Those tree branches right there, or sticks to your right, they don't look natural.
Yeah, can we talk about that too? Just want to show you guys.
Blair Witch vibes.
This is getting Blair Witch vibes for sure. That's
You can't say that. You didn't watch the movie.
Well, I know what the thing looks like. I've seen pictures of it.
Yeah.
That was not done like by nature. That was done by someone. Were there rituals done here? Oh my god, I forgot my thing is in a different language again.
While driving to a new trail, heavy pounding erupts against the side of the moving van. Something is physically attacking the vehicle while it is in motion.
Let's do these ones.
Holy cow, guys.
Stab.
Said stab.
We'll do a mix.
The reason we just got out is because we were just driving, trying to find some more
These
trails
little
to go check out.
bits with leaves.
We heard pounds in the van. Like clear as day pounds that came out from the side of the van. While we were moving in a second. Yeah, that's why we're out here.
Ooh, I kind of want to put some of these in there too. I think that'd be cool.
Driving down there.
I don't ever have much of a plan doing stuff. Probably would help if I did.
Chris spots a tall, thin shadow moving behind a tree near a discarded beanie. The spirit box suddenly whispers, "I miss my daddy."
I just saw something move. I thought shadow figure was down there.
You saw something?
Literally behind that tree where the fucking beanie is.
Right now. Get it off my desk.
I just saw like I just caught like something like walking that way back like behind the tree. It was really tall.
Okay. Sounds like chasing the dream.
So much I could say.
Yeah. Oh, what the fuck? Bro, you know what that sounded like? Bro, it sounded like a deer, like doing that. Yeah. What the? Do you see anything?
Don't skinwalkers look like deer?
Bro, I don't see a deer. Is it deer or buck that do that?
They can all do it.
Can they all stop?
Please.
It's like a warning to back
A
up.
deafening gunshot rings out just 30 feet away. They don't wait for a second shot. They sprint to the van and disappear into the night.
Oh, what was that? Something down here, bro. Yeah. Hello? Go! Was that a f***ing gunshot? Yeah. What the f*** was that? Are you good? Get to the van! Oh my god! Get in the van! Oh.
CJ Phasing and Chris Baird drive to a jagged mountain in Nevada, a place infamous for skinwalker sightings. They discover a massive, abandoned concrete structure built into the rock.
Actually, up there, it's looking like some sort of structure, some kind of concrete structure, and then down below it, there's something else as well. So we're gonna go explore that. Our goal was to maybe camp out like right here, and then start hiking up through those mountains and see. Again, we're on the quest to find out if skinwalkers are actually real, or if this location is as haunted as what people claim.
CJ finds a dark opening to an old mine. A strange, toxic chemical smell suddenly fills the air, killing the plants around the entrance.
If you go up there, there's wood. It looks like it exploded like everywhere.
Well, that's the thing, dude. Like, we're here in the daytime right now, right?
Like, it's only gonna get creepier, man. As the night goes on, you're in the mountains, number one. We're camping, number two. Number three, there ain't nobody for miles to come save you. You know what I mean? Like, we're literally in the middle of nowhere. I found some. Oh my gosh, bro! There's the mine entrance right here. I swear, dude. Oh my gosh. Yo, DB Cooper's in there.
Maybe I should have just done the solid
Okay, what the hell?
color. Just the solid green.
I swear to if a bat comes out of there.
I literally didn't know what to see. I have no idea.
What in the world, dude? It just goes in here. I would almost feel safe camping in here. Yeah.
Why?
They activate a spirit box to
Why would you
communicate
feel
with the
safe in
signs.
there?
The voices are aggressive, warning the duo that they're coming.
Are you scared to talk to us? You don't want to harm me. You just want to communicate. Tell us.
I went to the wrong side.
I got one for you. Are skinwalkers real?
Yep.
Are skinwalkers real? Yes
It's
or no?
just extra secure on that side.
Yes, they are.
Okay, stop that one. Stop that one. Stop that one.
They're coming.
They're coming.
I would shit bricks. Sounds like an owl in the background too.
Chris, listen.
The spirits of dead miners describe a terrifying end. They claim the mine was losing gas and warn CJ that he is outnumbered.
It's in the mine. We're legit communicating with something. Tell me this. What is leaking in the mine? Poison gas? Huh? Hot?
The explosion. Maybe that's something in the mine and then it falling apart.
Visibility vanishes as a violent blizzard hits. Through the whiteout, CJ spots a tall, dark silhouette watching them from the ridge.
Wait. Listen.
Something just walked up there. I swear on everything, there was something like dark. Let's go look.
Did say that they were coming. Just, you know.
Only one way to find out what it was. What's it look like?
See, I'd rather not know.
If I'm
You know,
if I'm just gonna shoot you straight, it looks like a person. But again, your eyes play tricks on you. It's snowing. Who knows? Legit, who knows?
I think we know. I think we know.
And just to clarify, everybody that's watching the video, so I think it was a skinwalker. I don't know. I really don't. I'm
The
hoping
size
maybe.
Of 2, so we'll just use this one in the 2 spot.
Oh man, that tree scared me. It does. Oh, dude, it got really cold all of a sudden.
It's kind of looking like a
Blizzard
leaf.
erases the road, threatening to
Kinda.
trap them on the mountain. They abandon camp, fighting for 4 hours to escape before being buried alive.
We're gonna know where the road is. It's gonna be covered. Getting out down this mountain, dude. I'm serious. How are we gonna get down? Let's try to go find another spot to camp at least.
So basically, Chris and I made the executive decision that it would not be a smart thing to be caught in that blizzard and have about 8 to 12 inches of snow dumped on top of us. So we had to get down the mountain fast, and we were running out of time. This was, everything right here was timing, and if we would have stayed even another 15 or 20 minutes longer, I truly think we would be getting rescued out of there.
Angelo and Frank trek into the unaliving forest, rumored as Skinwalker Forest under a thick, frozen fog. They are investigating the limestone cliffs where hikers have vanished for decades. A sharp whistle echoes from the trees. It isn't an animal, but it sounds dangerously close.
You heard that too, right?
Yep, that's why I started recording.
It sounded like whistling?
That's what I would think it is.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. So, welcome back to Skinwalker Forest, rock cliffs where people die forest.
Wouldn't that make it kind of like a forest?
I don't know. Not really, not if they're not doing that.
I mean, if they're
We'll
jumping.
call it the unaliving forest.
They discover a perfect circle carved into the deep snow. There are no tracks leading inside, as if something landed from above.
Ah, how lovely.
Sorry guys if I have to clear my throat every once in a while. I'm just getting over a cold a little bit. But what the hell? Is that a circle?
Oh yeah. What the?
It is all the way around.
It is?
Yeah.
Trying to see if you see like finger marks making the circle, but I don't.
Well, that's weird.
Well, can't say I've seen a crop circle in the middle of winter.
No. What's even weirder is like, it looks like somebody walked through it. Wait,
No,
you
I
walked in it,
no,
did
I
you?
haven't walked in it at all.
What the?
I walked around it. Not in it.
Okay, maybe somebody's out.
While standing on a slippery ledge, Angelo asks if anyone is there. The spirit box responds instantly. I died right here.
It kind of goes along the whole side here, I believe.
I died right here.
Oh, come on.
Dude, you literally just asked and they answered.
Alright, well, thank you for the answer.
I mean, like, imagine if somebody were to fall down there.
Yeah, that's a heavy drop. I remember looking down there last time.
Yeah, like, I'm pretty sure it's just a straight drop from
Yeah.
there.
I'm not walking over there because shit is slippery.
Yeah, it's really slippery. It's probably for the best to not get to the edge.
And cameraman never dies, so I'm not gonna be there.
That's when it happened. Frank freezes in terror, claiming a pale, clawed hand just reached out of the darkness toward Angelo's arm.
I'm not even kidding right now. What I literally just saw, there was like this weird, like looking claw hand that literally was coming like almost near your hand, because that's literally all I could see. What the?
Well, we know what that is.
Okay, I think that might have officially been one of the craziest things I've ever seen. Is there something like up there? Whatever's out here is moving very quietly all of a sudden.
And swiftly.
It's hunting.
Okay, what the hell did I just see? Okay, I'm starting to think maybe we shouldn't be here right now.
Well, we can go back up.
Yeah, I think that might be for the best.
Yeah. I think this is probably what, limestone?
I think so, yeah.
So it's, what is limestone?
Oh, they're chargers.
Exactly.
Energy.
Exactly.
A set of keys appears on a path they just walked. Seconds later, the freezing air is inexplicably thick with the smell of juicy fruit gum.
Those are keys.
Those are keys. Scarborough Campus Students Union.
Huh.
That's pretty far away.
Actually very far away.
Yeah. Where are these even here? That's a cool looking key.
I was just going to say, that looks like a cool key.
Yeah.
You guys a little close up on the key.
What the hell that is, but...
It's camo.
Why is it here, though?
Oh.
I didn't even see anything like coming in.
No, I didn't see that.
Unless we went around it. Where was?
A massive crash erupts, sounding like a giant tree being snapped by something with immense strength. They realize they are being surrounded. They douse the fire and run.
Shit. I think that was back there.
That was back there.
Yeah.
That was big.
Now I hear coyotes again?
Yeah.
That was definitely not a coyote.
No.
It literally almost sounded like something took a tree down.
What the fuck?
Maybe I should have done the leaves before doing
my beer.
This.
Your beer? Oh, you threw your beer?
Gotta make sure the beer's safe.
It survived.
Did it really?
Yeah.
That's impressive.
No, but for real, what the fuck was it?
I have no clue.
Yeah,
How
it sounds
could
like,
that
It's not looking
I
bad.
don't know, but it sounds like the coyotes are coming this way.
Different
Yeah, they are.
colors.
We have smoke. Leave us
Or
alone.
different greens.
You don't want the smoke.
Trust me. Burns the eyes.
It's now goes the green.
Because that thing is still there.
Yo, what?
Some people go into the forest for peace. Others come back with stories they can't explain. These 6 real camping encounters are disturbing, raw, and captured on film. Let's get into the first
It's a
one.
different video. I
And
didn't
be
even notice that
warned,
other one ended.
it only gets more unsettling from here. The first video tonight comes from Hale Caden, a YouTube content creator focused on UFO sightings, paranormal encounters, and unexplained phenomena. It is June the 23rd, 2009, and while filming from a parked vehicle, the group notices multiple lights pulsing irregularly in the night sky. Confused by their strange movement and inconsistent positioning, they attempt to capture the lights on various devices. The tension builds as they try to get a better view, only for the lights to appear to shift or distort, depending on where they're standing. One of the creepiest parts is when someone realizes just how close the lights seem through the lens, which only adds to the mystery and unease.
Where I put the lights? I think they're still there. Oh,
I'm recording them, actually. You got it working, good man. Can you see? Is there another car down there? Second car? What? Oh, fine. No, it's like they're just pointing there. Are there lights still there? Still the same place. Can I borrow the headlight, please? Right on. Oh my goodness. See? Oh. 3. And it's
I'm not big on UFO stuff. I'm gonna be honest with you.
That's cool. I should get the telephoto and the international zoom, I think. Are you recording? Oh, there we go. Oh my god. Let's go to full distortion. Can you focus the actual night sight as well? Because I think it needs it. Okay, I'll do the zoom in. I'll do zoom in. Alright, smarty pants.
Terrifying video comes from Shadow Hollow,
I'm skipping that
a
one.
new YouTube
Sorry.
channel that focuses on exploring the woods. It is July the 6th, 2025, and during a solo nighttime exploration of the woods, the explorer unexpectedly encounters a mysterious humanoid figure accompanied by glowing eyes deep in the trees.
Where's the next path? Here it is. Just gonna have to cross over this. The fuck? I saw something. I'm just scared, guys.
Casually sees something. Oh, I'm just scared.
The fuck was that? Okay. Strange. Definitely hearing those. Okay. The fuck? Alright, guys. It's really weird. Just gonna go this way.
Can't tell if those are birds or frogs, but I think they're birds.
Oh, f that. Alright, guys, we gotta go. Yeah, no. Oh, the f that is. But I ain't trying to find out.
Probably the most human response I've seen yet today. But I ain't trying to find out.
Okay. Where's the clear yet? Okay. I think I'm gonna be leaving here. Very shortly. Where's the passage out?
Oh no, is bro lost in the woods?
Where's the way? It was, I think, that way? Or that way? It was one of the two.
Oh no.
On that side. This way's the way out.
I don't think it overlaps incorrectly, but I think it's fine.
What the?
As he ventures deeper into the woods, something feels off. An animal chirps constantly in the background, and soon, strange noises begin echoing around him. Then, he spots a black figure in the distance, right before hearing loud footsteps right beside him.
Fuck. Fuck that. I'm out of here.
This is the way out.
I'm gonna extend this leaf a bit. It's the same ones I was using.
Okay, I don't know what the fuck I
I think so.
Yeah.
Sounds like me going up the stairs.
Oh. Should be way over this.
You know, I don't think. No, those aren't the right ones.
Okay. I'll experience this.
So simply, then you go right back through. Hold on to the beats.
No.
And there we go.
Back.
Fireworks.
I don't know. There you go, the fence. So, I know I've been down there before, but I haven't been over here.
These aren't really looking like leaves.
He manages to make it out of the woods, but twigs and branches continue snapping around him, and eerie sounds seem to follow from the darkness. The most disturbing part? It seems like whatever was tracking him in the woods followed him out.
I think I... Shit. Fuck.
I think this is gonna just end up being abstract-y. Not really looking like leaves. But the idea of leaves. A whistling sound. You can kind of see like two legs right there. Oh, and then it gets down on all fours and it's coming after him. Oh. Alright, you need to work on your cardio if you're gonna be doing stuff like that. Yeah, that don't,
It's
that don't
time
look
to
too
get
good.
outside. Prepping garden beds, seeding, mulching, and getting
I
your
wish I
lawn.
had room for
This was a truly disturbing experience. Whatever was following him clearly didn't want to let him go. The video cuts off just after he sees the outline of what might be a person, only for it to start running straight at him. From the strange sounds to the shadowy figures, if I had to guess, this looks like it could have been a cryptid encounter, especially after seeing the photo he captured at the end. This video is a reminder of why you never want to get lost in the woods, and why it's so important to stay alert.
I haven't
Because
actually looked at these
sometimes
ones yet.
it's not just animals out there. You never know what might be lurking in the shadows. Sorry to interrupt the video, but if you're enjoying it, please consider liking and subscribing to the channel. We're trying to hit 50,000 subscribers by the end of the year. And right now,
Oh, that's
80% of viewers aren't
Little
subscribed.
pedal.
So if you're one of
There's a
them,
couple of them.
please consider hitting that subscribe button. It really means a lot.
Look at that. It's an
Your
actual
support
leaf.
helps us continue creating awesome, creepy videos.
Ooh,
Now,
another leaf.
let's get back to the video. The
Different
next
color,
chilling
but
video
it's a
comes
leaf
from
nonetheless.
Firefly Fishing, an outdoor adventure YouTube channel that focuses on fly
pedal.
fishing, stealth camping, overlanding, and solo travel, often set in
It's a little
scenic,
butterfly?
remote
Oh, that's
locations
cute. I
like
that.
national
That's cute.
parks. It is July the 30th, 2022, and this video follows a solo traveler as he explores Yellowstone National Park, blending fly fishing, hiking, and stealth camping in one of America's most iconic and wild landscapes. After soaking in the beauty of the lush July scenery,
that,
still
though.
vibrant from recent floods,
Maybe.
he sets
Looks
out
kinda
to catch
leaf-shaped.
cutthroat trout along the Yellowstone River.
Trout is
The
really
day
good.
unfolds with
Like
peaceful
trout.
nature and small victories, until nightfall brings an unexpected scare.
But this is gonna be what we're stealth camping in for the night, so shh, don't tell anybody.
Don't tell anybody. I don't want to dump all this out, but I think I might need to.
Spot number one today, guys. We're on the Yellowstone River here in Yellowstone National Park.
there's a cute little flower.
I know you guys know a lot about the flooding that went on here. Water levels have dropped, perfect levels, and these fish seem to be pretty happy from what I've been hearing. So I decided why not to come out here, try a stealth camp, and it's new. I wonder if we can find some fish today. So just show you guys the whole Yellowstone National Park. So
I mean, the cubes are cute, but not for this. What about these? That's kind of pretty. How many more of those? It's the cube. These ones, though. Are there multiple of these? There are.
With the sun beaming down, birds chirping, and the rich green landscape stretching for miles, he heads toward the river to make the most of the day.
No, I did not
It's a
plan this
perfect
out very
afternoon for
well.
fishing.
I should
Clear
have,
skies,
but I didn't.
crisp air, and the quiet rush of water surrounding him.
pretty tempted to fish, but I'm just about fished out, guys. It's a good looking hole. You know, fish if I can, but it's like, I've had a lot of sun today. I'm just trying to like go back, just like lay down. So we're gonna hike for a little bit here, look, see anything cool. You know, maybe I don't know, something. We'll find out, guys. All right, this is the long jump here. Although this looks short, it's also have to climb elevation, so it's interesting. It's not too bad. Well, I'm starting to hike far enough here, guys, that I'm really wishing I brought bear spray. Walking through thick willows, jumping creeks. Yeah, this will be fun. Hopefully nothing. I'm gonna keep looking. Just a small little hike right before the night's over. Guys, take a look at this. I was just looking at my feet here, and I mentioned it in my last video. I never found any for you guys though, but they're everywhere out here, so I've been keeping my eye out. Look at that, we got a wild strawberry. Oh my word, I'm trying to find, oh, there's one right there. Look at that. It's just bite size. Oh, I dropped it. Anyways, here it is. Oh my gosh.
It's probably pretty good.
Guys, that's so good. Another one. They're so tiny, but they're so flavorful. I mean, they pack a punch of like 15, 20 strawberries in one, and they are everywhere over here. Oh, that's a big one. Look at that. Juicy one. Oh yeah.
That is a good one.
Cheers, folks. Oh my gosh. Well, speaking of a bear spot, here I am crouching in the woods.
These two are
eating their
connected.
strawberries. I'm sure they wouldn't be too excited. So, on that note, guys, I've walked a little ways along this gorgeous trail and found something cool for you guys. I had a little bonus in there. Only if we could catch a fish. This section catch and release only. And do like some strawberry trout. I don't know. I'm not a great cook, but and honestly, that doesn't really sound great, but I'm sure someone knows how to make it great. So, anyways, guys, let's go ahead and get back to the truck. Just take it easy for the rest of the night. And honestly, I think I might just sit down here on the benches.
Dang. Those
like
are the
I'm
only
fishing.
leaves in here.
Yes. As it gets darker, head up and then sneak in.
After some time on the river and a small win with a beautiful trout, he decides to take a hike and stumbles upon a patch of wild strawberries. While he enjoys the peacefulness, he stays cautious, aware that bears are known to roam the area. Exhausted after a full day of hiking and fishing, he eventually returns to his truck to wind down and get some rest.
Well, guys, I have been hanging out just for the last little bit here. It just got dark here, so I decided to hop in the back of the truck now, as I was getting pretty terrified with the grizzlies and all that good stuff, guys. Fingers crossed nothing happens in the rest of the night. It's been a pretty good night so far, pretty good day. Thank you so much for tuning in, guys. It's been an awesome adventure. And yeah, I'll see you in the next one, and I'll wake you up if anything else goes on the rest of the night, but I think we're looking all right, so I hope. Sir.
Unfortunately, there's no camping in here. Are you the only one in the vehicle, brother? Just me. Alright, can you step out? You got a license or something?
I do. I'll have to get my wallet. Yeah, man, just actually out of Boise. Well, that was absolutely terrifying. I'm so thankful we got off with a warning there. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for tuning in. Do I recommend stealth camping Yellowstone? Absolutely not. So, anyways, guys, I will see you in the next one. Make sure to like and subscribe. Peace out, guys.
But just as he drifts off to sleep, his peaceful night is shattered by the sound of a truck pulling up and headlights flooding through his window. Alone in the middle of the wilderness, it's a genuinely terrifying moment. Luckily, it turns out to be a park ranger performing a routine check. While caught off guard, he's relieved to find the ranger was understanding and simply issued a warning about camping in that area. This video is a reminder of two things. First, no matter how many times you camp solo, having someone arrive unexpectedly in the middle of the night never stops being unsettling. And second, always double-check camping regulations beforehand, because one overlooked rule can turn a relaxing night into a heart-pounding moment in the dark. We go into the wilderness ready to face animals, the cold, even the dark. But nothing chills us more than an unknown human presence, silent, out of place, and far too close. The next shocking video of the night comes from Cursed Urban, a YouTube channel that focuses on paranormal investigations, creepy camping adventures, and encounters with unexplained phenomena. It is February the 12th, 2025, and while camping solo in the woods, Dan briefly uses a spirit tracker and the Necrometer app during his investigation, getting some unsettling responses and adding to the already eerie tone of the night. But things take a far more disturbing turn later on.
Instead of just talking about nothing, I'm gonna go ahead and get ready for bed.
So I'm actually just gonna go ahead and
Need to put a bunch of stuff away. Need to put this camera away. Need to get this camera ready to stay up for a few hours, if you will. Need to get the, everything else.
Turn my heating pad back on.
Alright, I'm gonna get in bed.
My back's hurting.
Get ready. Get in bed, respond to some texts, eat a snack, and I'll be back with you guys. Oh man. This feels great. Where's my... Always got to keep your flashlight by your side. Dude, this feels so good. Man. I need a new cot. That's for sure. I desperately need a new cot. This thing is cashed. For sure. But still alright. Kind of.
I should have switched threads, but...
Man, no, I got the sleeping bag though. I got this nice, thick knitted blanket
but I don't think
that I doubled over.
An issue.
Or doubled up, folded in half.
I think I'm also gonna put this little flower on here too, because that's.
I got pillow for once.
We'll consider it. Keep it out. Consider it.
Dude, I think I'm gonna sleep pretty good tonight, and I am tired. I am really tired. So, yeah, I think I'm gonna be sleeping pretty good tonight.
Let's see.
Alright guys, I'm gonna get ready for bed, I guess. Which is just take my hat off and lay down. So, good night. And I will see you very soon.
Gosh dang it.
Dan settles down for some well-deserved rest after a long day. He gets cozy inside his tent and begins to drift off to sleep.
Wasn't paying attention. Let me actually try and plan some of this out where I want it. Before just going absolutely hog wild over here.
What is that? What was that? Hello?
Just before fully nodding off, he hears strange tapping noises. Then the unmistakable sound of heavy footsteps crunching through the grass. Instantly alert, Dan throws on his boots, grabs his flashlight, and steps outside to investigate.
Is there someone here?
And then filled in with the rest of the green.
Dude, it sounded like they came out of the woods. What, or someone or something. It sounded like they came out of the woods. And then I don't know. And then I heard something metal. I wonder if it was this. Like, I don't know. I definitely heard some sort of like metal, like clanging noise or something. For sure. What was that, guy? And then it just took off. I heard it just take off back in the forest or something.
Maybe like that?
It or someone. Which both of those options I don't like.
I like that.
Oh man. Alright dude, it's cold. Going back in the tent.
So pair these three together.
Dude, literally.
These two stay together.
As I was
These two are together.
As I was just about to go to sleep, I feel that.
Oh, that breeze from outside feels so good.
Yeah, literally just as I was going to sleep. Like I could, like, feel that heaviness on my eyes. I could feel that relaxation kick in, and then I heard something. And at first I thought, as cliche as it sounds, but at first I thought, oh, it's just the wind. And then I remembered that there is no wind tonight. And of course, it could happen. But then I heard what sounded like steps, and yeah. So, oh man, I don't know what that was. If I was a betting man, I'd probably bet that, get my shoes off again. I'd be willing to bet that it's probably the same thing that I heard earlier, out there walking around, and earlier than that when I was originally talking to you guys trying to get the fire going.
Yeah, I like that.
Whatever we heard then.
That's pretty good. Yeah.
But it sounded like it almost had the stride of a person. Like that. Yeah, like it sounded like it had the stride of a person, but I don't know, dude. It's hard to tell.
Despite checking the area thoroughly, he finds no one in sight. But he does notice a loose metal drain lid nearby, likely the source of the loud metallic clanging he heard.
It came out from the drain.
The footsteps were clear and deliberate, and with no sign of wind or animals, it raises serious questions. Was it just a random passerby, or something with more sinister intentions? We never find out exactly what, or who, was out there with Dan. But one thing's for sure. Being awoken by footsteps outside your tent in the dead of night is one of the most unsettling experiences anyone can face on a solo camping trip. The unknown has a way of creeping into the corners of our reality. A sound with no source, a voice with no body. It's in those moments that fear becomes something much more real. The next video comes from Azure Pluto, a YouTube channel that shares a mix of wildlife encounters and prank-style videos. often set in Australia. It is February the 5th, 2018, and as the man swings into the water, a massive crocodile suddenly explodes out of the river, its jaws nearly clamping onto his legs.
Oh my goodness.
Oh.
I wouldn't be doing that in Australia. No, 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 no. Bro's either braver or dumber than me. I don't know. The water's brown where he
In a
just
truly
shit himself.
terrifying moment, he scrambles back to shore in a panic, trembling and soaked. The brush with death leaves him speechless, staring back at the water in complete shock, realizing just how narrowly he escaped. This video is a chilling reminder that sometimes Mother Nature really is the scariest force of them all. It's easy to forget or overlook the dangers of wildlife when we're so often focused on human threats
He's in
or
Australia.
paranormal fears.
And jumping in
The scariest
cloudy
part
water.
is, if he had been just a few centimeters closer or reacted a split second slower, this video could have ended very differently. Before the next clip, if you're enjoying the video, please consider liking and subscribing to the channel. We're trying to hit 50,000 subscribers by the end of the year, and right now, 80% of viewers aren't subscribed. So, if you're one of them, please consider hitting that subscribe button. It really means a lot. Your support helps us continue creating awesome, creepy videos. Now, let's get back to the video. The last video of the night comes from Jenna Alexis, a YouTube content creator who focuses on solo van life, bushcraft camping, and outdoor adventures, often highlighting the real challenges of female solo travel and survival. It is November the 15th, 2024, and during what was meant to be a peaceful solo bushcraft camp, Jenna finds herself in an unsettling situation. While enjoying the stillness of the forest and setting up camp, she's repeatedly visited by a man in a white SUV whose behavior quickly shifts from odd to alarming.
Falling trees can obviously
Immediately
be very
leave.
dangerous, and for that reason I don't like to go against the laws of gravity, but there were some trees on the other side that were alive that I didn't want to hit and have the tree land on, and it worked. I'm learning things. I feel like every time I come out and camp I learn more things, or I hopefully at least get better at one thing.
I hope she's armed and doing that. You have to out-danger the danger.
This is going to be my shelter for the night. I brought the tarp, I brought paracord, and I brought pegs, and that's it. So I'm starting with a ridge line across these two trees. I'm going to tie a Siberian hitch on one end and a taut line hitch on the other end, and then I'm going to peg down the bottom end so that it's tight. So this here is my ridge line, from this tree to this tree. I need blocks. Ooh, a metal crowbar, even better. I found this on my walk here.
That's cheap.
I'm trying to point the ending to kind of a stake so I can stake it into the ground.
Oh, I'm almost out of these ones.
Okay, bushcraft, look at this. Pointy. Ooh, that did take a long time though. I have this peg down into the ground, this wrapped around a stick, this tied to my tarp, and I'm going to do the same on the other side. I'm basically just tying a clove hitch around the pegs before I nail them into the ground. And then popping some rocks on top of the peg just to seal it in.
Smart.
Jenna begins setting up her shelter for the night from scratch, using nearby branches and forest debris to build a small, secluded bushcraft camp. The forest is calm, the sky blue, and the whole scene feels quiet and therapeutic. A moment of peace that's hard to come by.
Cute. So this is it from the back. The weather's supposed to be beautiful tonight. We don't have any wind or rain or anything on the forecast, so this should work just fine. This is it from the inside.
Very cozy.
Want to get her all cozy in there.
That's cute. I like that. Yep. That's gonna be a nope. People just have to be creeps. They just have to be shitty. Like,
I'm not even taking the time to pack up nicely because I just want to get out of here. Goodbye to the campsite that once almost was. I don't think I left anything. Barely got everything in my bag because I didn't like fold everything properly. I'm just trying to get out of here. I have half my stuff in my food bag. It's gonna be okay. He's not here right now. Like, this is where he pulled out to, and he literally took a look at me and turned around and pulled out. But I know it was the same car. It was like a white SUV with a bag over the back of his window, and he turned around and I saw that same bag. So yeah, I'm fucking out of here. Even if that guy didn't mean any harm and he was just trying to camp here, I don't like when somebody knows where I'm camping when I'm by myself. Like, I want to be hidden and unseen, and I don't want some man to know that I'm alone in the woods.
But just as she finishes getting settled, a white SUV pulls up. This isn't the first time she's seen it. This is now the third time it's circled the area. A man is inside, seemingly watching her. No interaction, no clear purpose, just lingering, watching, and slowly pulling away, only to come back again. With each pass, her discomfort grows.
just happened there. This morning, I got here pretty early, and I pulled out to the spot that I thought was going to be my spot for the night. And I was getting my backpack, getting ready to leave the car, when this white SUV pulled up, and this guy walked out, and he walked up to my campsite, or where my car was parked, and he was like, hey, me and my girlfriend were here this morning, and I left something, I'm just gonna go look for it. And I was like, yeah, sure, whatever. But I wanted to wait inside the van until he got back out of the woods and left, so that I knew he wasn't like still out there, and that he wouldn't know where I was gonna hike to. So I was waiting in the car for like a while, and it started to get suspicious that he was like out in the woods for that long. And so I walked up to his car, first of all to get the license plate, but also to see if his girlfriend was actually in there. But the windows were like heavily tinted to the point that I couldn't even see in. But I walked like up and around the car, so I would assume if the girlfriend was in there, she would have like saw me and been like, hey, what's up? You know what I mean? So I walked around the car, I couldn't see if there was someone inside. I got the license plate and I went back to my car, and I just got a bad feeling from that. So I drove my van up to another campsite. I don't like, even if that man meant no harm, like I don't like when somebody, especially a man, knows where I am when I'm in the woods alone, or knows that I'm in the woods alone in the first place. Obviously my boyfriend always knows where I am and where I'm going, but when I'm out here, I don't like bumping into people, especially if it's just a guy on his own, because then he knows that I'm alone and he knows where I am and he knows that I'm vulnerable in the woods. I don't like that. So I was already on edge all day debating if I even wanted to camp out, but I basically, like I said, I drove my van all the way to a new spot. I hid it in the trees and I hiked like away from my van, so I wasn't even on the same trail as I was like parked near. And then the rest of the day went fine. The sky was beautiful, the weather was great. I was having a great time out there, got a lot done. And then like 4 p.m. rolls around and I see that same car. I know it was the same car because when I looked at the license plate, I saw his back window was gone and he just had like a garbage bag over it. And I saw a white SUV pull up in the distance, and then I saw it like stop where I'm pretty sure he saw me, and then he turned around and left, and as he was leaving I saw that like garbage bag on the back. I was very uneasy, like why did I see that man twice? Why did I never see his girlfriend that he mentioned? Why was he driving around a bunch of different campsites all day? I also don't like the vibe I got from him in the first place, and I just needed to get out of here. But that does really bother me because it sucks that I can't just come out here and have a good time. Like I have to be worried about some creepy man wandering around at night.
Feeling that something just isn't right,
That's why I don't
Jenna
go
makes the
anywhere by
difficult
myself.
but smart decision to pack up
I
and
don't
head
even go
out.
fishing by myself. I'd be
She
fishing every
explains
day.
the full situation in the video, how the man claimed to be looking for something in the woods, but his story never quite made sense. She never got to sleep in the shelter she built, but thankfully, she trusted her gut and got out safely. This video is a harsh but necessary reminder. When you're out there alone, especially as a woman, trusting your instincts isn't just advice, it's survival.
It's
Whether the man
unfortunate
meant harm
is
or
what
not,
it is. It's
his
unfortunate.
repeated returns and lingering presence were more than enough reason to leave.
People just gotta be disgusting
Sometimes,
and
the
creeps.
smartest
Like,
move is walking away before you find out what could have happened. Thanks for watching. If those 6 encounters rattled you, be sure to give the video a like and subscribe for more creepy content every week.
looking out the window, see if he's
The
home
next
yet. He's
mystery
not.
might be even darker than this one.
Full screen. I don't know if
We are
Trap's
literally
there,
lost in the Appalachian forest.
but thank you for telling me to put full screen.
There's something there. There's something there.
Hunters talk about hearing footsteps pacing them in the trees when nothing's there. Campers report whistles echoing through the hills long after midnight. And some people swear that they've seen figures watching them between the trees.
Already, I'm breaking one of the big rules of Appalachia. Going outside from dusk till dawn, which I've always thought was a really silly one.
On March 23rd, 2026, YouTuber Chandler and his friend Jasko drove deep into the Appalachian Mountains. They arrived at a remote single-room cabin on Friday the 13th. The
You
air
want to
felt
keep
heavy
watching
with local
compilations
warnings.
or
Over the next
like
3
actual
nights, we're
full
going deeper and
videos?
deeper into the Appalachian Mountains. Every night we're pushing further into the forests.
What do you guys think?
And the locals say that's where things that you're not supposed to see start showing up.
Oh my god, I thought I saw something.
For generations, people that live out here in the Appalachian Mountains have been passing down stories and warnings, telling people what actually hides out here when the sun goes down. Locals here say that the woods here are not like any other forests, and that the deeper you go, the quieter it gets.
The cabin was isolated, surrounded by 100 acres of dense, silent forest. They joked about feral people and Bigfoot to hide their nerves. But the atmosphere shifted the moment the sun went down.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode. I'm Chandler, and tonight we are here at one of the most horrifying places in the world, the Appalachian Mountains. Check this out, guys. This is actually insane. And somehow we picked a cabin with one bed again.
Oh.
Yeah. I don't know why this keeps happening.
One bed, and it's just one room. It's not even a cabin. It's just a room. But yeah, guys, this is actually an insane place. As you guys know, I don't really do much camping, but we are here nonetheless, and what better place than the Appalachian Mountains to do this? Oh, this is perfect.
Isn't he sweet?
We have someone protecting us.
Yes.
I miss him.
That's when the equipment went wild. Jasco's spirit box crackled with a chilling message.
We
Will
can
was
actually
killed.
be in a
The bad
house
ones are coming.
instead of his
Then
condo.
a slow, deliberate scratching
He's coming
sound
home
echoed
with
against
us.
the cabin's exterior wall.
Hold on, what the?
I know, he's still at my mom's.
What the?
My sweet little boy.
Jazz? What the hell is that? My spirit box just said Will was killed and the bad ones are coming. Oh my god, I didn't even turn mine on yet. Dude, there's scratching on the cabin right now. Yes! It just said do not stay. What is going on? Do not stay on the spirit. Okay. I literally have chills right now. I'm gonna lock this again for the memes. But like, what the fuck was that actually? What?
Chandler ventured onto the trail alone, breaking the mountain rules. A disembodied voice from the darkness whispered, "Hello." He froze, feeling eyes watching him from the canopy.
Help. You know, like in a cave, and they freaked out and they ran. Are you supposed to go if someone says help or something? Oh my god, that was a leaf. What the?
No,
I just saw a light up there.
Didn't hear it.
Hello?
That's what you're supposed to do.
Hello?
And you're not supposed to do that. Just for sure.
What the?
Sorry, I got the window open. I'm
I
starting
don't know
to
how
feel
many noises you
sniffy.
get in here. I heard someone say hello straight up there. I saw a light next to him. And whistling literally everywhere. I kind of want to walk around a little bit, so maybe we'll go back to Jazz. Maybe we'll go up here and check on what the heck that was. Because if it is somebody, we probably should help them if they need help. But if it's nothing, I don't want to go up there. Where's my machete? I left it by the freaking creek.
Who's talking?
It's Chandler. Was I supposed to tell my name? It's me. Who are you?
What up? It's me, Chandler.
Can you tell me your name?
Chandler, me.
Or what you are? Hello? What the? Alright, we should probably go back. Yeah, we're gonna go. Hey, you can't follow me.
Deep in the brush, Chandler's night vision caught a figure. A woman in a dress, or something mimicking one. It moved toward him.
Wait, what is that down there?
So I'm like hardcore staring at my big monitor right here trying to
No
see
shot.
this.
That was literally like screaming. Who the fuck? Can you guys see that down there?
No. Maybe it's just my
It
screen
might just
now.
be like a freaking tree stump. What the? Oh, I just stepped on a leaf. Are you just a tree stump?
Are you just a tree stump? That's funny.
If you're just a tree stump, I'm gonna come down there. I have chills all over my body right now. Please just be a tree stump. Oh, no.
Oh, okay, so that
Okay.
that thing.
Yeah, no, that's
that
good.
little
That's
lump of
enough.
something was
I'm
there.
gonna do it down here.
It's supposed to be that. Okay.
Oh, bro, that literally, I don't know what that is. Okay, that's just leaves. I swear to God, dude. I thought whatever that thing was moved a little bit. It looked like a girl in like a dress. Or a tree stump. Does that sound stupid?
One of the two.
Is it in my head? That is what's in my head right now.
They scrambled back to the cabin, realizing the walls offered no real protection. Even the flickering campfire couldn't settle their racing hearts.
Anymore. But we're back in here. We have lights at least. And, oh, we have Jazz. Maybe. We have Jazz. So yeah, I was using his camera. I don't know. The batteries are normal batteries, and they should have been working, and it just shut off on the middle of the trail. Dude, I was running down the freaking thing, and it just shuts off on me. Yeah, that was probably the scariest time for that to happen, though. I had to stop mid-trail trying to put the other battery in. Oh my god! And you can't see anything. There's no light. Batteries. So I just needed it for the light to get back, you know, just to see the green little screen and look. But yeah, so we're back now. We're safe. We're gonna go have a campfire and invite all the.
On November 8th, 2025, Luke from Dead Appalachia entered a remote off-grid Ohio cabin. He came to intentionally break every local rule.
In the
Seems
Appalachian
like a really chill
wilderness of eastern Ohio. I think this is my first time being in Ohio, so we have rented out this isolated off-grid cabin out here in the wilderness, just so I can see if these rules of Appalachia have any cadence. Because I've lived in Appalachia all my life. You know, I was born here, I was raised here, and I currently live here.
The legends are clear. No whistling, no open curtains, and no wandering at night. Luke plans to ignore them all.
You don't close your curtains in Appalachia. It's just my habit to you. There is something dark in the Appalachian Mountains.
I mean, closing your curtains at night is just a good practice anyway, so no one's looking through your windows at night.
What's going on here? If you look up Appalachia on TikTok, I'm sure you've seen all these posts talking about the rules of Appalachia, making this region seem like some sort of monster-filled hellscape where you're just one wrong move from getting ganked. And as someone who is born, raised, and currently lives in Appalachia, I've always thought these videos were a bit ridiculous. Now don't get me wrong, a lot of these rules, like not leaving your window open at night and not whistling outside in the dark, are actual cultural folklore from this Appalachian region that have been passed down from the older generations as far back as like the late 1800s, or even further back than that.
He explores a dark, jagged rock over him. While checking his gear, his spirit box suddenly screams to life, jolting him with pure adrenaline.
Let's see down here, maybe there's a bigger opening. I'm honestly kind of worried I'm gonna come across a bear who's just trying to chill. That'd be my luck. Kind of just an overhang, not much of a cave. I was expecting something like Minecraft, I guess. But this is still pretty cool. Maybe I'll come back out here once the nighttime comes and see if anything gets me for breaking the rules. What the?
That's already like spooky.
Night falls. His wife whistles into the void, a direct invitation to the mimics. The trees remain silent, but the air grows cold.
Bad spirits, you're just not supposed to do it. Now the problem is, I can't whistle. Let me prove it to you. All I'm doing is just tickling my lips. She is awake. Hi, baby. All right, since you're here,
Look at him like, what the fuck do you want?
All right, just whistle a couple times for me. Thank you.
That's what's been in my life, that last one.
I know, I'm quite impressed. All right, well, I'm out here. If you hear any type of weird sounds,
I'm just gonna go back and tuck myself under the blanket.
Luke climbs the mountain alone. He shouts for the antlered bastards to appear, daring the Wendigo to step into the moon's light.
Check out that moon. That is you probably can't see it too well on a GoPro, but that is a gorgeous crescent moon. I will say I am getting a sort of bad vibe feeling out here. I'm sure you hear this a lot from other paranormal YouTubers, but
the box glitches. It emits a rhythmic, guttural shriek that vibrates through the forest. Suddenly, nearby coyotes erupt into a panicked frenzy.
Let's try that.
Luke's wife reveals something spent the night scraping the cabin walls. They pack up and flee the woods.
But if not, I'll just wake up in the morning and say hello to y'all. Yeah, we're gonna go to bed. See yous in the morning. Good morning, critters. Oh my god, look at my hair. So I didn't notice anything all night. Apparently my wife woke up hearing noises and was kind of freaked out all night, so she got almost no sleep.
A video surfaced on YouTube from explorer Mao Sargi, documenting a lethal descent into the Appalachian heartland. He and his partner Aldo ignored every warning and went off trail to find a mysterious river shack.
Just in there, and I had the weirdest experience in there.
What?
Something literally moved, something massive.
So remember when I told you I saw a house on my girl?
Yeah.
This is not it.
No?
No, there's a little shack in the middle of the forest near the water.
So I don't know how we're gonna get down there.
Really?
Because it's a mountain drop and there's a fence, so we gotta find a way. All right, so we're gonna try going out this way to see if there's any way down to the river.
The descent is a vertical nightmare. They scale an 80-degree mountain slope, clinging to trees while dodging rusted barbed wire.
Okay.
Oh my god. Yeah.
I just make a different video.
You're definitely doing what you're not supposed to do in the Appalachians is go off trail.
Bro, you were supposed to do this a long time ago. We're way past that point.
Yeah. Everything that you're not supposed to do out here, we're doing it. Holy shit, no way. I mean, it does, but there's a risk of dying. All right, so we can go down this way, but there's a risk of dying.
Oh wow.
Like,
I used to watch Mo videos, but
Oh, there's the trick. Hold on a second.
That's the river train tracks.
they just started feeling a
Close to
little
the shack.
This is active train
too
tracks, by the way.
fake.
At the river, Aldo suddenly vanishes. Mao finds him collapsed on the rocks with a brutal head injury, insisting he was stalked and struck by a hidden assailant.
What the hell? Yo, he disappeared. Aldo! Wait, actually? Aldo! Oh, hey! Oh, fuck. Fuck. Oh my god, oh my god. Yo! 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 Hey, 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 hey! Shit, spider webs. Yo! Yo! Hey! Hey! Yo! Hey! Yo! Hey! 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 Aldo! Yo! Hey! Wake up!
As they retreat, rhythmic clicking sounds echo from the brush. Mao's lens
Am I the only one who
catches a
wanted to see
pale
the head
face
injury?
peering from an abandoned window and glowing orange eyes watching from the foliage.
There was clicking. There was actually clicking. Hey, we're not afraid of you. Well, maybe a little bit, but... Jeez. Jeez. There was definitely 100%
There's
someone
a
there.
lot of stuff there.
What if it's following us, dude? Wait, what's that in the window? What's that in the window? Oh my god. Oh my god. There's a face. Dude, look at my screen. Look at my lens. You can't zoom in that far. There's a guy standing right there. Look at his face. Oh. What the fuck is that? Let's go, let's go. What the fuck is that? Go, 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 go now. Go down. Oh my god. What the hell?
I'm gonna pause that here in a second. We're gonna investigate if the video doesn't do it.
What is that? A head? Is that a person?
Are you watching it?
Dude, there's something orange over there. Look at that. It looks like a face.
I see it.
What the hell is that?
I see it on your camera.
Looks like dead leaves.
Okay, this is crazy, man.
Start watching us.
We're being watched right now.
Why is there something orange?
Looks like a face. And in the window, we saw something in the window
Yeah.
that looked like a fucking face.
We're probably being watched.
I don't know if like maybe our brains are playing tricks on us.
Panic strikes as they lose the path entirely. They stumble through the pitch black forest, hearing screams that sound halfway between a human and a beast.
Cannot see a thing. Shit, man. This is the worst place to get lost. We are literally lost in the Appalachian forest. Let me show you guys how dark it is without night vision. Oh my god.
Okay. Let's get close to the screen here. Is the white right there supposed to be the face? It's a plastic jug. Or am I not looking in the right area? Because that's a plastic jug. It's like a milk jug. Or like a chemical jug. That's not a face.
Oh my god. There's a face. Dude.
And this was after his traumatic head injury, apparently. In a white shirt. This is why I stopped. This is why I stopped watching those videos. Like, this was supposedly right after this dude here was found unconscious on some rocks after something apparently violently attacked him and hit him in the head. Like, if you get violently attacked and hit in the head, more than likely you're gonna be bleeding. There's no blurred area or anything. His shirt's still white, at least from this side. Maybe on the other side there's something, but he's able to hold up the camera, carry his bag still. They didn't call for help. His hair is still foofy. Could not be foofy on the other side, but here it's very foofy. Like,
Look at my screen. Look
I
at
don't
my
know.
line. You can't zoom in that far. There's a
We're
guy
gonna look at
standing
that
right there. Look
the
at his face.
orange thing here in a second, too.
What?
That's a milk jug. That's a jug. Like a gallon of milk. And I'm not seeing anything else that could be a person in here.
Go, go, fuck is that? Go now, go down. Oh my god. What the hell is that?
And then that's the orange thing's coming up in a second.
Dude, I can't run no more. I can't run no more. What is that?
Look at the shape. Okay, look at the shape. Look at the shape. I don't have very good vision, and even I can tell that's just dead leaves. That doesn't look, I mean, right there maybe, but like, no.
Is that a head? Is that a person?
No.
There's something orange over there. Look at that. It looks like a face. What the hell is that?
It's just leaves.
Yeah. Okay, this is crazy, man.
Watching us.
That's why I don't watch real videos anymore. That's why I don't
Looks
watch
like
them
a
anymore.
face. And in the window, we saw something in the window that looked like a fucking face.
We're probably being watched.
I don't know if, like, maybe our brains are playing tricks on us.
Panic strikes as they lose the path entirely. They stumble through the pitch-black forest, hearing screams that sound halfway between a human and a beast.
Cannot see a thing.
You might go get some
man.
pizza here in a
This is
minute.
the worst place to get lost. We are literally lost in the
I'm super
Appalachian
hungry.
forest. Let me show you guys how dark it is without night vision. Right now you can kind of see the skyline. Yeah, we're lost, man. The reason why we're lost is because we panicked, because there was something. I'm trying to get some light here. Where's my flashlight? There was something chasing after us, and we went like a different trail. And we
They
just
didn't
kept
get
going
that
and
on
going and
camera,
going.
though. That
And we
something's
have no
chasing.
idea where we are now. So I'm hoping.
They hide in an old mine shelter, but the clicking returns. A feral man emerges from the darkness and fires a gunshot directly at their position.
No one here. Bro, that looks so terrifying down there. Wait, are you going back?
Check down there.
Okay, I'm gonna keep going this way.
Why are you splitting up first
Just
of all?
don't
If
go
you're
too
lost
far,
in
okay?
the woods.
Someone just fired
Why
a
are
gun.
you splitting up? But where is the feral man?
Someone
with
just
the
fired a
gun?
gun.
Really?
Yeah. I just turned off the camera too. I can hate myself for that.
Yeah.
Man,
I'm
it
sure
is
they did.
getting darker. I literally cannot see a thing.
The sun finally breaks the horizon. They escape the woods, broken and dehydrated, vowing never to return to the mountain's shadows.
Brighter, and I cannot wait to get out of here. Once it gets a little bit brighter, we're going to start our trek out of here and find our way out. The sun is coming up.
We got lost last night coming back out of here.
Yeah, we really did, man.
We spent the night in some little
Random shack.
random shack. We're trying to get out of here right now.
Yeah.
It was a tiring night, man.
That was creepy, man.
We actually, as you guys saw, we took turns staying awake, but I guess the sun is finally coming out.
A video surfaced on YouTube from the channel Exploring with Bears, featuring YouTuber Bears and his wife Tiff as they arrived at the New River Gorge, West Virginia. It was nearly midnight, and the fog was already rolling in off the water.
Tonight we travel to West Virginia, where me and my wife first stop off at a ghost town called Thurman, located in the middle of the mountains, in the middle of nowhere, and explore it. But now, we head deeper into the mountains to find our campsite where we are going to attempt to stay in the haunted Appalachian Mountains. But it goes terribly wrong.
They were deep in the Appalachian Mountains, a region governed by unspoken rules. Bears immediately broke the most sacred one. He whistled into the dark, inviting the mountain to answer.
Welcome back to another Appalachian camping adventure. Is it Appalachian or Appalachia?
We saw this one.
Appalachia?
Appalachian Mountains? Appalachia?
I don't know. Appalachian?
Suddenly, a frantic text from Tiff arrived. Something had just slammed into the side of the
Yeah, we
truck.
saw this
Bears
one.
hurried back, his flashlight beam struggling against the suffocating mist. YouTube from Explorer Angelo, as he and Mao Sargi used Randonautica to uncover dark, mysterious secrets.
I don't know why
in
I
Harper's
keep saying
Ferry.
Mao.
The
It's
town's
Mo.
history is deep, but the modern shadows feel far more dangerous.
Guys, welcome back to a brand new Randonautica adventure. This one is going to be really unique because we are starting out here in a very cool historic town called Harper's Ferry. It's been here for a very long time, since 1775. From what I read, was the oldest standing building, so there was probably some stuff here before then. But yeah.
Things turn odd immediately. A suspicious man stalks them through the old train station, appearing in every corner they turn.
Now we were at like the train station, and I don't know, there was this one guy, he just seemed really like odd and suspicious. He would just like kind of, we would go into one spot and he would kind of like come in that area too, and then just kind of like stop, and it was almost as if he was like kind of watching us in a way.
Deep in a forgotten waterway, they discover an umbrella and cryptic notes. One piece of paper stands out with a chilling handwritten warning. Leave now.
This is a random American umbrella. I wonder if it still works. Let's try. There's a button on this thing. Okay. Oh. What the hell?
Okay.
Oh, it kind of works.
Well, you gotta push it up with your hand. Silly.
Veterans, their courage endures. Well, salute to the vets. Damn, I really, really wish this train would just stop. Oh, I think that might be the end of it. Nope, never mind. I was mistaken. But what is this? Just a random piece of paper in here. Our family, just the right mix of chaos and love, is degrees? Guy, I'm really bad at reading cursive, I'm not gonna lie. The hell? There is a problem we cannot ignore. Confront, plot against, drown in chocolate sauce, or run over with the car. What the hell's that saying? Leave now? I think that says leave now. I don't know.
Mal stops to grab his flashlight when a bone-chilling screech rips through the valley. It isn't an animal, and the woods go deathly silent afterward.
Wait, didn't they say they were doing the Randonautica thing? Is that
Okay,
like the
what
clues or something
hell was that?
for that?
So I was stopping for a
supposed to be
second
spooky?
so I can grab my flashlight, and I heard this screech like I've never heard before in my life. And I'm pretty sure it wasn't an animal. I was getting nervous lately with doing this stuff, that's why I'm kind of like...
Near a silent church, they find a skeleton key lying beside a broken cross. A person darts through the ruins, disappearing
tattoo,
before the
kinda
camera
like
can
that.
focus.
Oh, it's my
Got
first
it with
fucking one.
somebody else. It has been covered up since then.
It's like a skeleton key. Yeah.
There we go. Come to, I think, the end of this.
That's weird.
Where'd that person go?
This
What if it
thread
was
here. I don't like to get them too short.
I just caught like a glimpse of them, right? What the hell is that?
Weird. I kept walking.
And that's pretty much it. I can't remember if there's something else in here. Okay, what is this stuff? I don't know. Yeah, it looks like a button. Literally, it's like a pin button thingy. Alter server.
Thankfully, it's just the skin and it's not like breaking
At
through
the
it.
summit, Mao is certain he sees a figure peeking from behind Jefferson Rock. He charges toward the spot, but the person has vanished into thin air.
Well, there's the rock. I don't even see anybody? I don't see anybody.
Sometimes it's just easier to grab it with pliers.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I like to just wrap the ends a little bit.
Those are just birds.
It's looking pretty good so far, I think. And this will stay tight whenever I put the back on. Once it gets finished. Yeah,
There's no one here, dude.
pretty good
That
so
was
far.
weird. I'm like 155,000% positive I saw someone, and they just disappeared.
Kind of.
The night ends at Savannah's
some progress.
Bonaventure Cemetery.
Not as much
Behind the
progress
locked
as I would
gates,
have liked,
the
but
sound
made
of
some
phantom
progress for
music
sure.
drifts from the darkness.
Excuse me.
But yeah, that's the cemetery. We'll try and come back tomorrow. I don't know if it's a guarantee that that's going to happen or not. If we have time during the day, we can get here early enough, but we might do it. And
Creepy and downright
Tale of lingering spirits.
And here we are, the first location, the abandoned, supposedly haunted town of Elkhorn. This place is crazy. There are over a dozen of these completely abandoned cabins just lining this entire road. I'm ready. Are you?
Oh, that's bright as
Does that answer your
Flashbang.
Alright, we're going to the first house. This is actually really spooky. Elkmont was established way back in the 1840s by European settlers, first venturing deep into the Appalachian Mountains. Creaky floorboards.
When you're stomping on it, obviously it's gonna creak.
In West Virginia's TNT area, they crawl into a pitch-black bunker once used for World War II munitions. Deep inside the concrete chamber, they discover a fresh pentagram etched into the dirt.
Meth, man.
Bro, I mean, I can understand why a place like this would spark stories like that. It is so eerie. One way to go.
I'm scared.
This is crazy.
Dude.
What the heck? Okay, so it's literally just one gigantic chamber. This place is really, really cool. Why did that scare me so bad? Now, this wasn't the only bunker in the area. We actually checked out a couple others. This place is really cool. But as I was getting some drone shots, Joe went off to explore on his own and encountered something truly terrifying.
That is scary. Dude, I don't know if I want to go in there. Freaking. Hello? No, I can't.
Why are you saying hello into that, really? I'd be worried there's like poison ivy or something in there. Bobcat or something. Why do you not have a flashlight on?
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Dude, there's a goat simulator ritual on the ground.
What do you mean a goat simulator ritual? You mean like a pentagram?
Yes, dude, a pentagram.
Bro, this is definitely the sketchiest bunker.
At midnight, they stand under the wind-slicked Poinsett Bridge. While discussing the worker rumored to be buried alive in the stone, something cold and physical grabs Joe's leg, sending them both into a blind panic.
At midnight, there were reports of people seeing, on this bridge, a headless man.
Why did you make us come at midnight after it rains?
So we can see a headless man. Dude, it just rained, so everything is so slippery.
Bro, there's gonna be something behind me. I don't want to be in the back.
There's not gonna be anything. Dude, are you good, bro? You're tweaking.
I don't want to be in the back.
Alright, so at the bottom is this stream, and here's the bridge.
Okay, wait, so you're telling me there's some guy buried in here that has some mysterious disease that no one's ever heard of, and there's a headless guy walking around somewhere?
Yeah.
They retreat to a 200-foot-tall abandoned fire tower to sleep. The steel structure creaks violently in the wind, a lonely island above the forest where legends like the Wendigo are said to roam.
This is our hotel for the night. It's a gigantic abandoned fire tower in the middle of the mountains.
Dude, this is scary.
Come on, it'll be fun.
What if there's some Appalachian man up there?
Alright, we're
There's
going.
a man
Here are the
up
stairs
there.
to it.
Sure this is safe for
It's a good fear. It's good.
After
Good thing to think about.
Fine, I'll go first. Towers like this one were constructed across the Appalachians back in the early 1900s, used by rangers to spot forest fires. With the advent of modern technology, they've long been left to rot as creaking steel giants, overlooking the mountains they once protected. While we're climbing up this tower, I might as well tell you about all the horrible eldritch horrors and monsters we're avoiding by sleeping high up. You've probably heard of Notorious Skinwalker. Yo, look at this.
Chill, bro.
Potentially heard of the Notorious Wendigo, but those live on the forest floor. We are up high, above the trees.
Lana stands alone on the tracks of the demonic Pope Lake Bridge. He shouts into the abyss, daring the goatmen to take him before the next midnight train rounds the bend.
On the tracks, it goes out into just an endless abyss. It's really creepy. Approaching the nearly 100-foot tall railway, I prepared to summon the demon the only way I knew how. Go, man! I'm here! I am right here.
I'm here.
All by myself.
That's crazy.
If you're gonna take me, just take me now. Last chance to prove the Appalachians are actually haunted.
By dawn, Joe
I thought
falls
Goatman's
ill
Bridge was in
and the duo
Texas.
escapes the peaks. The mountains remain beautiful, but their secrets stay buried deep within the jagged stone.
Saw and experiencing everything we experienced, I don't think the Appalachian Mountains are haunted. Now, I might still be wrong, but while it may be entertaining to make stories about how these places are cursed and evil, in truth I found them more beautiful than anything. Landmarks, rich in history, landscapes with views nowhere else seen in the world. These mountains are just special, and filming this video has made me all the more grateful they're here on this planet. So maybe it's your turn to go check out one of the locations we went to.
No, I'm good, bro. I'm so good without that.
Barefoot Sound Footprint 03s are compact monitors that don't compromise, and for a limited time, you can save.
Going into the woods alone at night can be downright terrifying. But what if you stumble upon something, or someone you'd rather not face? These stories will...
Yeah. And I'm gonna make this a little bit
YouTubers
bigger.
from the channel Hypamike drove deep into the Appalachian Mountains to survive 24 hours in a cabin with a dark history. The ancient forest felt heavy with the weight of 500 million years.
Appalachian Mountains is often considered one of the most haunted and paranormally active regions in all of North America. A vast, ancient wilderness that spans nearly 2,000 miles across the continent. And the stories that tie to this place go back nearly 500 million years. Long before search and rescue, native tribes warned us about something in this forest that was capable of making people vanish without a trace.
Locals warned of thin places where the barrier between worlds is dangerously weak. People vanish here without a trace, leaving search dogs confused and footsteps ending in nothingness.
We've been on this trail for what, like an hour?
Yeah, it's been an hour, guys. If you're just joining us, we're at one of the trails in Appalachia. And apparently this is the parking lot that's going to lead us to the haunted cabin. And obviously, if you look around us, it is completely closed. We're not supposed to be here, but we're doing it anyways because we love breaking the rules. You can see there's no cars here.
They found the trailhead closed for an active search operation.
The ground right now, so.
And apparently the trail that we're looking for is up that hill, I think.
Oh man.
Yeah. So there's like this sign thing here, so let's check that out.
Oh my god.
We're actually here.
This is crazy.
What does it say? Trail safety guide. We got, like I said earlier, the trail is closed, guys. We're not allowed to be here.
I will be right back. I'm gonna go get some pizza.
Suddenly, the forest fell into a deafening silence. It felt as if they had teleported into a spot where sound travels differently and the divine meets the demonic.
You heard that? That was weird.
Oh, it's like dead quiet. I'm so scared right now.
It's so quiet.
Wait, that's one of the things they say.
What?
If the forest goes quiet, that means you've already entered the thin spot.
No way.
Yeah.
Really? Already?
Yeah.
Like it's
It's eerily quiet.
It says right here, it says, this cabin that we're going to is built on the border of a thin spot. And here, sound travels completely differently. There are portals to different realms.
What? Dude, don't be saying that.
I literally just said that we feel like we teleported.
Bro, you think I want to...
Things can get summoned?
I already have like chills down my spine and we literally just started.
Yeah.
I have a weird feeling about this.
Then they saw it, a single boot sitting in the deep snow. They tried to claim it was a rock, but the closer they got, the more real it became. That's when it happened.
Yeah, just like that.
Makes sense.
You mean like that?
Whoa!
What?
Is that a boot?
No, it looks like a rock.
Bro, there's like a...
Logo.
There's a logo.
Wait, what? Oh, Jesus. Okay, well...
Good.
Oh.
No way you're Wait, look at it.
Holy shit. It's actually a boot.
It's a boot? What? Dude.
Yeah. There's no logo on it, though.
Here, bring it here,
Here.
Wait, what the hell? No way.
Dude, look at this. I'm fully in here. Grab this.
They finally reached the cabin, but they weren't alone. Yellow crime scene tape and evidence markers covered the porch, marking the exact spot where the last hiker vanished.
No way.
Oh, shit.
I see that.
Oh, no. Crime scene.
Yeah.
Guys, we can't even go in there.
Dude, there's even the little key, kind of like the cue cards.
Oh, yeah.
This is one.
Wait, what the heck?
Maybe we should not be here?
Well, maybe because they're still investigating the girl's disappearance.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Huh.
This is bad.
Well, we shouldn't be here. The guy told me I'm allowed to be here.
Yeah, I mean...
One freezing winter night, the team from Twin Paranormal stepped into the deep rural stretches of the Appalachian Mountains. They were there to test the terrifying legends that keep locals indoors after dark.
The Appalachian Mountains, I know, are one of the most mysterious and one of the most dangerous places in the entire world. Whatever it is that is out here, it has been documented for many years, it is very real, and we're in trouble.
Think about this, guys.
The rules were simple. If you hear your name, no you didn't. If you hear whistling, ignore it. But the mountains were already watching.
All this way just to find out if we are going to make it throughout the night here in the Appalachian Mountains. If you hear whistling, no you didn't. If you hear your name being called, no you didn't. If you hear crying or laughing, no you didn't. That means there's something out here that will pretend to be something just to draw your attention.
They reached a secluded cabin miles from the nearest town. Almost immediately, the walls began to shake with heavy rhythmic thumping.
That is so scary. We just got done with the intros. What the fuck was that? What the fuck was that? I don't know. Dude, that is like something is surrounding this cabin. Someone or I don't know. The only way we're gonna be able to find out is if we go out there, we set a camera. There's no way that's an animal.
We didn't see any animals.
No.
The nearest town from where we are right now is about 25 miles away.
That's when they saw them. Massive, humanoid handprints were pressed against the outside of the glass. One was missing a finger.
I have no idea what's happening, but if that actually happened when we came in here, that is fucking terrifying.
What? Dude, they're like decently large. Those are pretty big handprints. It almost looks like one is missing a finger.
Actually, good point.
It's bigger than your hand. Way bigger than my hand.
Maybe somebody was trying to look through? That would kind of make sense.
Or like shove the door closed or something.
I don't know. I don't want to trust anything. I'm just going to close this, yeah?
Wait, don't close it yet.
Dude, wait. Look at this real quick. If the door was closed and someone was outside, the hands are like they're trying to see through the gap.
Yeah.
No, does that make sense?
Yeah. What the fuck?
Oh my god, actually, oh my god. That just gave me the chills. Okay, here we go. Did you hear that voice? Did you hear the voice?
Inside, the equipment went haywire. A distorted voice screamed through the spirit box while 3 distinct knocks echoed from the front door.
Look behind what? The door?
What was that?
I am getting the fuck away from here.
That was behind you.
Shut the fuck up.
Dude, this is getting
like this. Yeah, this is getting really bad. We might actually be in danger right now.
Kevin, if that's you.
What? Whoa! Stop! No! What? No! What? No, dude. I'm sorry. I just yelled. That is so scary. We have never gotten anything like that ever. Look at my arms.
Can you do that?
Don't stop. Oh my god, dude. Was someone just trying to open that? Did you just hear that? I believe someone was just trying to open the door. No. Again? What is happening? I'm done.
Do that. 3 knocks.
I don't like that.
Ryan froze as a shadow hand reached around a doorway in the hall. It moved with impossible speed before vanishing into the darkness.
Entity! Oh my god, why did you do that? Why, you do realize that this thing's probably like mapping you out. They're like, alright, this is what he looks like, this is what he sounds like. I'm gonna make sure I sound like him, look like him, and I'm gonna lure his friends to their death.
Maybe. What?
Dude. I just saw something around this corner. No. I saw something, I swear on f***ing everything, I just saw a f***ing hand right there. I swear.
No way, dude.
I promise. That was terrifying. We don't have a camera in this room, huh?
Got my
Do you think that's
going?
The team fled into the woods to find the source. Instead, they were met with a guttural, inhuman shriek that tore through the silence of the trees. That's when they realized the legends were real.
Go back. Wait. What the f was that? I don't know. Hello? Wait, what the f was that?
I have never heard a noise like that anywhere in the world in my entire life.
Dude. Where are you? Do it again. Dude, why is this happening right now? Why is this happening? I am more scared than I've ever been in my whole entire life.
That was the weirdest thing I've ever heard.
It was like, tree. Behind a tree? Guys, the whatever it was just came from this direction, right? It can't get through this fence, right? I mean, can it? If it's tall, lanky, like Slender Man, they... Make that sound again. Something is watching us. I feel like the forest is mad at us.
A video surfaced on YouTube from the channel Paranormal Discovery featuring a solo camper named Lamar. He returned to a remote patch of forest in Nova Scotia to camp in a location he previously described as a Wendigo den.
Yo, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another haunted campo. I did something stupid today. I'm gonna admit it right here and now. Just right out of the get-go, I did something really stupid. I actually pulled up to the exact spot where I took Chels, set up this big bell canvas tent, literally right here. This was the night where actually Kia got freaked out and Chels got freaked out, and something like mentally and spiritually got to Chels, and we actually had to leave and pack up. I'll show you guys in a moment. You guys will be familiar with this spot. However,
he pitched his tent in the exact spot where he had once heard heavy breathing in the dark. The silence of the woods was immediate and unsettling.
Yo, I can go back to that, spot in the deep forest where, I saw the black bears or whatever, set up the tent again, but I'm like, it's not enough. It's really not enough.
I might actually call it here for now. Might be back on in a little bit. I'm gonna eat my pizza. Not on stream. So yeah. Look at some. Might be back on tomorrow, Wednesday for sure. More than likely tomorrow. But we'll see. We'll see. Might be on a little bit later tomorrow than today.
Just chilling, bro.
Yeah. Thank you all for stopping by. Hope you had a good time hanging out. I will work on this more, probably by myself.
I'm just scrolling on my phone.
But we'll finish it on stream, more than likely. If not tomorrow, probably Wednesday.
Oh, we're fine.
Possibly Wednesday. But
pretty quick in and out.
I'll see you guys when I see you. Good night, good morning, whichever it may be, and I will see you all